Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what I think tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for your scene with Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time. I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production, it does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Time represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa Time TV. Cross.
Pelpa Time protection.
Hey guys, good day, and welcome to our day live stream. I wonder if it's gonna be as exciting as the night one, or it's gonna be a little more exciting. But guys, welcome to the show. It's Saturday. I'm guessing the last Saturday of the month of February. Can you turn the echo off, please? It's the last Saturday in January. You know, next month, February is Black History Month. And today we're going to talk a little bit on Black lives. Is it me? But first, let me say welcome to everybody. Please, guys, ensure that you click the like button as soon as you're here. And also, you can share with a family or a friend. JMH, big up yourself and welcome to the show. You're first there. I'm going to say you click the like button all I know. So, how that work? Bad mind thing that, Jaja. Rich dude, big up yourself and welcome. So guys, I wonder if today I got nice. I want to make it as nice as possible. Because we're going to talk about some things, you know, where reality we are going in now. We're going to touch the cup on both saga same way. Because next look up is an information surface where show you say, yo, it's like a little negligence that go on in the finance sector, why the company here was still operating. Also, I don't know if y'all see the video with TYRE Nichols, this black guy that 5 other black police officers, they stopped him for a traffic stop, and 3 days later he died. So we're going to talk about that. Also, a few guns was found at the Freeport Wharf in Montego Bay. 22 to be exact. Is it me? So, me I got to talk about that too, because me here, Mr. Chang make one little statement there. I want to know if you agree with it, yes or no. Jamon, big up yourself. Guys, remember that this is a call-in show. 294-0075. You can call us via WhatsApp or you can call us straight the old-time way. Is it me? So we're gonna talk about all of these, but first let me say good day to the camera team, the production staff. Everybody know the production management himself or know his voice. Production, good night. Oh, sorry, good day. See?
Anything sweet when show are you?
Yeah, we used to the nighting. All in a middle day we say good night. Oh God. 592 comedian, big up yourself all the way from Guyana. Some like when the people them forward in from far, you know. Some love when on forward from far and join the show because I saw the show nice. So production, what you think pan that I go on in everything?
We're there in the place. Big up once and all. It was late. Hey peeps, I remember I said we still have the song I run with, you know. JAHFET. You see it? Yeah, man. You hear the song in the background right now? We are promoting. So, let's go check it out. JAHFET. The name of the song is...
Outside.
Outside by JAHFET. You see it?
You'll see it pinned to the top of the comment section very soon.
Yeah, man. Check it out. So, what was the question? What the pre?
May I ask you what you think I go on? Simsa, big up, and Shaku Barras all the way from Gambia. Welcome to the show. And London, UK is checking in, and that's Omar Monroe. I was asking you what you think I go on tonight, you know? How the world around, how Jamaica around, how everything I go on. Well, 10 days up in Amina, so no movements are going on yet.
No, I think I have a video here where some news reporter kind of asked him Kind of asking about the whole 10 days thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to play the video so you hear what him say. You see, so I queue up them thing there in a few and we have them for drop. Seems to big up, you know, there's something that got.
Alright. In the meantime, while I'm queue up the videos them, guys, stop man drop a new song, accent, and you can just, you know, skip over, give a listening ears. You can like if you like it, you can share if you feel the need for share it as well. As me, we try our best to support artists them, and we try our best to make them see, so them thing can reach far. Not only the chopping and the killing and the all of that, you see me? So we support the artists them as best we can. You get me? But guys, I want to call in and tell me one thing, because right now Bounty Killer is furious, right, about the fact that a 5 black officer kill a black man and you're not to really hear nothing about it. But when George Floyd was killed by those white officer, it was like everybody in the Jamaica quarrel. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. So doesn't Black Lives Matter when it's your own black brother. This guy was stopped for just a regular traffic stop, you know. And oh God, if you see the video, man, tears come in my eye the first time I watch the video.
I have the video, I don't think we can play it though. I probably
can't in now, I guess.
Probably I'll get a glimpse of the video.
This guy was not armed. His hands were handcuffed. They beat him. They kick him. They spat profanities at him. And this guy was like a few blocks from his house. He was screaming for his mom and his dad.
Invest in the place. Big up.
Invest, big up and welcome.
It's a daytime thing. You know there's something that go.
Is it, Mr. Tell me now, when our own black brothers do this to us, doesn't our Black Lives Matters as well? Come in, I really hear nobody talk about it. That are the $1 million question. When I want white officer do it, everybody have something to say. Oh, if got prison, if dead, Black Lives Matters. But when 5 black officers, 5 black thick crusty man, as you can see them on the thumbnail, then thick and crusty, take somebody's life for no reason. No reason, you know. They beat the guy and 3 days later he died. Show you how severely they beat him. Them kick him. Them, what you call that little thing there with them jaw button?
Yes, it would be a button or a taser to shock him.
No, man, the one, them can't push it in and them can't try it.
It's some new style of button, but it's a button in it.
Anyway. He was lying on the floor and I see one officer come out with that and he was hitting him left, right and center, and kick him. One at the time him stand up and to how much thump, me see one man thump him in his face, man. Oh God. Them something on the right. It is not right. Dwayne Brown, big up yourself, and 5'9" comedian said them find charges for the police boy, them fast to me. Yeah, but right now I think they're out on bail. Them shouldn't even get to come out on the street after that. Hey, good day. Okay, I guess a person did just want to know if him can reach on the live. All right, invest him, call in. We'll wait for that call in the meantime. So, Bounty Killer is really furious. Bounty Killer is furious. He took to his Instagram. I'm going to read the post. I am going to read that Bounty Killer post. I am furious as well because, like I say, I don't see a lot of people talking about it other than what you can dig up on the internet. I don't hear no Jamaican talking about it, no Jamaican vlogger or anything talking about it.
So my question is, so it seems like you beat Jamaican vloggers and I want Jamaican, so why we need to talk about it?
Okay, make it was 5 white police officers beat a black man to death. What you think would have happened? Hey, good day.
Big up.
Turn up the caller production.
I think
Hello?
Up and running. You're on the live.
Hola.
Carla. Wait, let me see what I'm going on the phone.
Hello?
The caller gone, so Carla
right,
gone
so
now.
You're saying why we have to talk about it. Doesn't that sound ironic to you?
Why we have to talk about it?
Yeah, so why the Jamaican vloggers have to talk about it?
Yeah, no, because it seems like I put something, I hold something over their head and
No, me I hold it over everybody's head because if it was a 5 white policeman who beat this black man to death, it'd be chaos. Everybody would have out there, oh, them white boy there, this and that. Black lives matters, Black lives matters. So why when 5 black officers do this, we don't do the same thing? Hello?
You're on the live. Carla, big up. You right now, you know. You know.
What's happening with these people? All right, Royal Persistent, big up and welcome. Dwayne Taylor, big up yourself. And 592 comedian said, video start to watch man. And when me see our black brothers, me not feel like to watch no more. Hey, good day.
Carla, big up.
Good day, I'm fine.
Nastiness, big up.
Yeah, deal with.
They have my problem, you know.
And what your problem now?
Think I know daytime.
Man, I know your problem.
I have problem that make it on to next month.
Some of those go. So
yeah, deal with.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I might shoot never necessarily. The big one makes, you know, but all watch up. You same board, if they catch you same board, money in the thief, you know, like I mean, you know. Production, what do you think about it?
So you say anybody else catching them with a thief, basically?
Yeah, man. Who they want to charge it?
Well, all right. Watch out now. All right. If you're a thief, we're not. If you're a thief, you would have thief the money. If you see the money put on your nose, it's not for you.
No,
if you're a thief, you would have thief the money. But if you're not a thief, you'd have walk, leave it. Put it away there.
Yeah, man. But I want to leave it.
No, man. You don't say that. Take you up.
No, man, I mean, see, I will have chop money like a woman do it, like a Jean do it. I do it, my friend.
So basically, you don't really blame the woman then, because she see it for take it and she take it, right?
Yeah, man. They hold him. They hold him in there, I like saying get to you hold him.
Yeah.
But big woman topic, you position on me then in life, and I'm like, all the for Jean and my friend, I have to pay me to keep some. God, no, I'm not tea back for neither.
So, alright, you'd rather alright, hold on, you'd rather steal it than go up to the athlete and say, yo, dog, you know, say, me now look at certain circumstances and me ask you if you can, you know, help out and see what can go on. You don't think that's better?
Yeah, but I want 100 million more. Me give me that.
You may never know.
You may say, but production, I know, say, if they man, not telling you same boy do a big thing, right? But I tell you, say, if you get chopped away, the still. So I'm listening interview, I'm listening phone, my brother talk on phone thing there. Man, I tell about the wealth, my thing, Pitney and Grand Pitney, my. Let's say, man, I invest the money in.
I said that. I said he was putting down for his kids and his future.
Yeah, man, see him, I call the call and say it, man. I see him where the man can say it in the interview, man. I mean, I tell you, say, that's like, it's like, when we call a big face, man.
So my question is, me say 100 million. So where do you do that 100 million?
I'm satisfied with that till me dead, my friend.
So basically, you don't want to work it. You want it handed down to you free.
No, man, I got full of work for my life. I don't want too much money.
Yeah, but that when me say, why you not just go ask him?
Him say now we get 100 million.
So you rather chat the 100 million than they will go ask. And then you say the 100 million would last you till you're dead. So I say basically you want it handed down to you. Because if you get 100 mil, basically you're not going to want to work again.
You want to live the good life.
Yeah, God, man. No, God, man. You must build and you can't build an apartment outside my house. I don't say you have that to live off and go buy one wall side.
No, but alright. Should show you how your mindset stay. If somebody build your apartment, you're not just grateful and run with it, man, and go and live and try make yourself look better from this. At least you get a house. But you want them give you the house and then you still want them give you allowance to your life, then in a sense.
Well, yes, that's not wrong. I want 10-year car, 20-year car, I want hillside, I can't dig down as a mall quarry.
Right now you want too much, so therefore you're not going to get nothing.
So I tell her, say, even that alone, you see me as a production, that generation for just tell them. Understand? You have no certain thing in Jamaica. I can't deal, mall quarry, you can't do that. You understand?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't know if you watch the conference he had yesterday where he's saying despite what's happening to him, Jamaica is still his home. Jamaica is still the place he loves.
So I said, Vanessa, everything what you say, boys, I said, now come from the heart, and just put on something make it look good.
They say now come from the heart?
No, my friend.
But remember saying that Jamaica do him nothing, you know, one. Somebody do him something or probably 2 or 3.
Listen, I said, man, you have to talk that way there. Because him brain done mash up your man set and the money, miss put a dump on him. And the man just laugh and never ask if he broke.
No, but him can't, alright, look on this. Him cannot be broke. So what he said is facts. Remember, say Puma still a pay him. Digital still a pay him. In restaurant still there, them have this big building in a halfway 3 CM. So he's not broke, but he's just saying, yeah, this was for me and my kids' future. He's still taking care of his parents.
Vanessa, I will leave you for Kingston, I will leave for asset and have money. And then you will leave for back. And they come see the asset. I tell you, somebody can't grow, but this is what I said for the man with a big laugh. And the man, yo, the man nerves mash up, man. The man gets all darker.
Everybody nerves that go mash up for lose so much money, but what can you do until they get it back? If you get it back.
That may I say you might get it back. But we're in talk is a lie. I give an argument if it goes for a speed. Like, you know?
Alright.
By right, me not feel come back to the interview.
Well, he must come out there same way and portray that image same way, you know.
Yes. Right where they use image. Yeah, man. Right where they use.
Still have to keep up him image.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. But what me ask the question is, me can follow up the news, you know. Because at the end of the day, the one thing I realize Usain Bolt, though, Usain Bolt deal money like a drug money. You get me? I said? If you put the money on a different company name with team last name at the panel, but you can sign a check, although it's a wire transaction deal, isn't it?
Well, we don't know how that come in place, because as you can see, in the middle of the saga, he fired Norman Pate, never left. He fired him, and he made that clear yesterday in the statement as well. Norman Pate was fired, so what does Norman Pate has to do with all of this?
I want Norman Pate again.
Is now ex-manager.
Want to chat to you like broker. Want to chat to you. But me can't see you. Yeah.
Oh, what's up? I'm thinking me at
Mm.
Alright, in the meantime, dancehall reggae. Welcome to the show, and Fabian Smith, big up yourself. Yeah.
Let me know, Mark. Yeah, man, I tell her. I tell her first that the youth I first broke off and them are running up. And he start winning. I use it. I mean, I see. You remember any name like that?
Norman Pate?
Yeah, man, I remember any name.
So now it me and say, what does he have to, there must be something why in the middle of this him fire him. Like me say, and I left Norman Pate left, I fire Usain Bolt fire him. So why you the fire him manager now? In the middle of this saga, you're out of the blues. And I like say you and him didn't have no riff where the public know about or anything like that.
Alright, but what me have to still, he just start following deal with him business like I took money. We don't know what do banking offshore bank, and in him under him something there. I took man alone illegal and thieving politician doing something there. You know?
What investment?
Investment and a different name and offshore bank. Offshore bank can be thief, you know, man. Those drugs, man, never have some show where them bank.
Well, not necessarily offshore bank of a thief. Offshore bank of a people who can do it, one.
Who take them thing off of the radar, two.
And plus you know all your eggs in a one basket.
Yeah, but them use different name, my friend. Them probably use a different name.
No, but we don't know, alright? What if him legitimately have a company in a St. Lucia by that name for real? Remember, say, in restaurant out here down here, you see in Bolt, you know, Indian Tracks and Records.
Yeah, man, we have an idea, are you saying Bolt that?
No, we have an idea because we know the company name Wellgen, you know. So if we don't know, we don't really know what Wellgen would have come stand for. But still, yeah, remember, say, people have them company that don't necessarily name it off of themselves. So we don't know if it's a legitimate company or not. And it has to be legitimate for...
Legitimate.
Whatever the word may be. FEMA pull funds from Google and Apple and them place there.
Don't me ask you, Usain Bolt, when they have an account there and the money will not there.
Where?
At the SSL.
He had an account there from early 2000.
So how them I say, I tell you, say people them mix up people and confuse.
Whichever CEO come out and say them never know say Bolt have an account with SSL, they are lying. I'm state this on day one and make a continue say it. I lie them I tell.
All right, well, can you say that company name I use? But what may I ask the question? I'm to like say you send Bolt. No money never lodge in the account. That show me after them. Them are picking light no money never done in the account. I like somebody and tell at the end of the day, the man saying see money did the last year and the money missed January.
Well, I know.
Wait. So the thing is again, because through the bank, them and the investment place, them now use this thing called bank book again. And I might have a bank book and every transaction you make, it would have stamp. It would have stamp. So none of them something there now.
I think I can go in directly and ask your bank statement. It's the same thing.
You see, more effort I know anyway.
Right.
You see, so if you have the bank book, everything could have they just flip a page and see say $1 billion right just at one point.
Yeah, but the online I look for the money and then they take it out the money.
Remember say the online looking something there, you see that you're gone, you glimpse it one day you're gone, really did it,
No, but
written farm. You just see it?
When me want to know was how often whoever did check this account, how often them check the account.
But the way them are like, the way the man come out and make you send like him that, like he broker, thief the money, and that them are try you, And that them are try send me in the bush,
Yeah, but we don't know if the broker involved because of the broker in charge of checking the money.
Yes, but they come back again. This is money I plan up good, man. I see the woman Jean agree to thief and I used to borrow money.
Up until today, no.
Well, he not thief none. I not thief that one. There are different thieves you deal with.
Like I said, this thing only get deeper and deeper by the day because I think yesterday or the day before one auditor allegedly commit suicide.
Me never hear that one there.
That's why I say. I'm not sure if it was yesterday I saw the news or the day before.
People
but one auditor for the general department allegedly then claims that them find suicide note. But I don't think that's the case.
So then they kill themselves, I just note them up.
No, them find the suicide note and find him dead. Well, him brother call him and never get him and show up at him house and find him dead.
So
them claims that them find suicide note, but I don't think I saw it go.
Alright. Everybody I tell you say money I want good money enough can divert yourself and all society my own. So what I know? All them a chat, me know that FBI they now come out the CIA now come out and give the who thief the money and the cost of the thiefing of the money.
Well, I know if some of the bigger people them involved in there, we're not going to hear about it.
Oh, we going to hear about it. My first thing, man, CIA that secretive company, man, they don't give out information, my friend. And then the day,
no, we wouldn't get it, it would have got to the financial minister and the government, and them would have get it, so they might not go read through it and pick out where they want to pick out and contact.
Yeah, but if
them a bill a statement going to give it.
You know that me say them go pick out where they want to pick out?
Remember, say both lip on the other side, both lip on freedom side, so anything both suspect at any time, both can come back out and make an alarm just the same. You see?
You send both no carry on Jamaica. That's the next thing, you want carry on Jamaica. So
no man, the bank this a SSL something in Jamaica this.
This a SSL alone.
Them in a Jamaica, yeah. But in Jamaica that.
But I say then I live a good life, man. That's all I realize.
Who now live a good life?
The government not help nobody, man. Them a big old corruption now, yo.
No, them a help themselves.
Themselves, them a try dealing.
Hey, remember the man and got $12 million signed per uni, so one of the things, I
want 500,000 for replace 2 bulb,
But what you say again, then going around house and maybe and take more millions, I tell the government, then wicked, people burn down, my government can't help them. People are coming to help them and money in fine for the drugs, man.
With them the money they call, and we a year not know, for a year, how much them claims to them fine, we a year not know more about it, so all of them the money they. The
amount of money Andrew let's get in a corona time, nobody not see he needs, but you can't know the chicks in something if you hear the government a ball out. open an account, they get 2,500 night, 2,500. With somebody I come and give us so much money like that.
2,500. To the amount of money where them get in a COVID time, each person should have get more than that.
But I not everybody get it.
And I know everybody get the 2,005 either.
Nobody never get nothing at all. Cause me never get nothing.
Did you apply for it?
I still never get nothing.
Or you forget you never apply?
Still never get nothing.
But what I say is they cannot use money to bribe the people in the country. Yo, I don't know why I go and plan.
No, well, they not only use money. Cause when I time them say KFC for all who take the vaccine.
And what person did that? Pizza.
Is it pizza?
Did you sell credit? And what person did that give away?
To take the vaccine, I go like in a member so.
I probably get your pizza.
Yeah, no man, I'm not something there. In the day, I can't take a man-made formula. You get me? I say. You understand? It's just that. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know where Jamaica comes to. I don't be world. Jamaica going to want deep hot water. Trust me. Jamaica, trust me.
Hey, Ellen Patriot, welcome.
Hey, family, but me can't tell you, Africa worse than we right now,
No, Africa. How much of Africa?
I see slave master them from them time and them still do it now. You see? Africa was on we same way, so you see it and Africa money in the world nothing. You see it? Still should I give tax here so our money a little bit up there.
I'ma keep saying to you,
Africa money them nothing.
Worth not how tier, but it is worth a lot there. That's what I keep telling you. You can't keep saying that. And money in a country, in its country, it values something.
Yes, value something.
It value not outside of the country. So a dollar is just a dollar over there. Likewise, a dollar is just a dollar here in Jamaica. You said this before. I'm a correct you. I'm gonna correct you again. You cannot say their money have no value. It has value there. It might not have value at USA and Jamaica, but it has value there.
All right. Obviously, hard to understand then.
Jamaica money have value where?
Make him talk and then we come back to you.
Jamaica.
If it have value in Jamaica? By the day it a go down.
Alright, we'll go back.
But a dollar is still a dollar out here, right? If you got US with $1 Jamaican dollar.
You can't move.
Exactly, because a dollar is a dollar, but you can't go a dollar is a dollar here.
But you see in a package of America that no Jamaican money no pass the airport.
Alright, we'll go back to Vanessa.
Hey, Buju General.
You see it?
Yeah.
Jamaican money don't pass the airport either. You can't go no other country and spend that money. Let me tell you that. So when you hear me say, in a word, nothing, just like I say the African money in a word, nothing. Them no word, nothing. You can't go no, you can't take England money and go other country go spend it. You can't take American money and go other country go spend it.
Alright, but is it the same value as it is in England? Does it have the same value? If you take it and go spend it somewhere, does it have the same value?
You will get the money for it.
Does it have the same value?
The same value.
No, it doesn't.
The same value.
Alright.
When you bring go on next country and go.
Alright, so you £1 right now in Jamaica is $187. $1 is $187. So that's the same value? That's the same thing?
Yeah, but how much you can get with the £1 over there, how much you can get with the £1 here?
Figure it out.
So you have to look for
Figure it out.
You see, but money is like an imaginary thing that you know. Imaginary, so the imaginary tell you say you can buy something. When it actually can buy a piece of paper.
That's why I said value is a value wherever it is supposed to be.
No, you can't say that either because England money different, American money different. I just our money you can't go no go spend it, and African money you can't go no go. You have to use them as souvenir, basically. If we get African money.
What you saying? I don't know. It's just that the independent what we have is not a worldwide independent we have, We have a slave independent and one.
We're not independent. Hey, don't tell nobody say Jamaica independent. Jamaica is not independent.
No, we have a day when they call independent there.
We are not independent.
We know we're not independent because money can't go nowhere.
Oh.
That's
so don't use the word because we are not.
But I thief him every independent, You thief in water. You thief him. I tell you, to be honest, when I promote on the program, if I never scam anyone, the country gone worse how is it right now, if I never scamming,
Wait. So yeah, so the scammer them keep up with thing,
Nah, you think, but what me I say, if policy not juke out everybody here, and who have their money, they might cut them throat in their bank. And they bring some rap to them. If poor people are scamming, they could have one extra hardware, they could have more Chinese invest in more food in their country, more car dealer where they are buy things, more casket bill. Yo, a scammer make most things turn up, everything valuable gone up. Take a scammer. You understand? You can't get one. You can't go to airport. Go clear one barrel. Them a juke out here. You understand?
You still a juke out here now.
You can. Them tell us say them say US value gone up. Things go up when it drop. They price in the drop. You understand? But when I tell you it's true, don't me see how me see how going right now. I just it's hard to work hard in a Jamaica and to own one vehicle. It's hard for you work at Jamaica and to go own one vehicle. It's hard. You have to try to get some help. And it's a true partner. Plus, you have to take one man and you have to take one woman at the end of the day. You know, come together. Yo, trust me. The growth still easy, my head. The growth still easy to buy.
Yeah.
Easy
well,
water bill.
I understand where you are, sister. You know, more than one way than say for hang pusa or something like that. You see?
I don't want if it's skin dog.
More than one way. Yeah, you hear me? Sound like you break up. Sound like you break up now, though.
Because me, I hear you.
Yeah. So I'm more than one way. Them stuff you do them something there. You see it? So probably if you have to work like 9 to 5 type of work, them time there, it will take one a longer while, you know. It will take a time with them a pay you, so you have to just go off of them speed, I guess. But when you have freestyle and do your thing differently, you tend to make more money than way they still, you know.
But what may I try to tell you, my friend? Remember, I said 3/4 who can own a house, own a car, is who working for the government.
I know, it come like you break
apply
up.
for a loan. And the breeze, man, and the breeze, they can apply for a loan. You hear me?
Yeah, go on.
3/4 who can work and work for the government can get a loan, my friend, and they might come one place over 5 years. They can get a loan. I saw most of them could have owned one room charge or NHT house, my friend. If you just think about if then the people in our work can get benefit, my youth, if everybody not done, sorry for that. Just quit, no, man. And if I don't found drugs, man, come to Jamaica, come invest their money. No, for we don't have no work.
Yeah.
Nah, see this. Big up, you know.
Yeah, man. Look at more.
Up and running. You know?
All right, so investor, we are independent. How are we independent invest when we can't provide certain things for ourselves? If we depend on other countries for certain things.
We can't independent because
we are not independent.
If tomorrow come where the couple of countries them where they give a little food stop. Right now we start eat ourselves. For Jamaica, yeah. So because I don't feel we have enough food to sustain everybody. You see, because we don't have enough farmland and them something there. On a bag of farm and there, but a whole heap of land there, you know. But no land them not really use doing farming, them just there.
All right, so that article that I was telling you about, apparently they claim that he died from a single gunshot wound to the head. So them are gonna say a suicide because them find one suicide note. But as this thing get deeper into the whole fraud thing, a lot of things are gonna come out. Cause like I said, the finance minister made a statement. So me find it really, really suspicious. You get me? And this was dated back to I think 2019. And when me read what him state, I find it really suspicious as the financing minister and the government. Is it me so? He say
Yes, Vanessa.
Big up.
Vanessa, me call from England. Listen me say.
You're on the live.
Good evening, yeah.
You have a cap. If you have a cap with minutes where people spend money, it can't. Other people try to call.
Yeah, well,
sometimes
at 10 minutes at a time, you know, we have the time they set already, you know, more times some people might go over it, but at 10 minutes at a time.
Sometimes they go over it, some foolishness.
Yeah.
When you talk about Usain Bolt can broke man, they know nothing about Usain Bolt, man. Me close to Usain Bolt, you know.
No, he didn't say that he was broke. He was saying that
No.
he was just putting on a facade yesterday to make it look like he's okay.
No, you see. You see, last one night time I call him, I could have mentioned everything what Usain Bolt said before he even see interview. You know. You see what I'm saying from Usain Bolt? That is just a slice cake, a slice of bread. That's not nothing to compare to him money. Someone then know your amount of investment that Usain Bolt having in this world in our world. They have a thing in America, a scooter company why man own. They know the amount of investment that this man having in our world. But what the man has said, he does need back in money. He does put away 12 million in it, and he does need back that the money they cost. That can't touch him for him have. 2000 Usain Bolt have over 65 million. 2015.
Yeah.
So tell them say nothing about the man and the money. Man. You see me? And what the government you see thing what people fear to understand. This company, this investment scheme is a private company, not a government entity. You understand? So if it was a government, the government would have to give back the money because it costs money. Insure. Just like England, me can't tell you this. Me lose £2,000 one time out of my account. It disappear out of my account. See? And me call the bank. And when me call the bank, while me up on the phone, then the scammer them cause
wait, because we never hear good. We never hear good. They say while them up on the phone.
While me up on the phone, they talk to Barclays Bank. The money go back in my account. And why? Because everybody money in a final institution money is insured.
Yeah, remember Bank of America had the same problem, and like before the day done, everybody has obtained back their money.
Yeah, but this money now is a private investment. It's not government thing. So the government are try help you see and Bolt for achieve back your money. So when the caller say when Bolt get back if Bolt get back your money, if they find out who take it, nobody now go hear, but you will hear about it. Me I tell you that. You understand? And a government business. You understand? So that's why government are try help him get back the money. But if it was a government business, was Bank of Jamaica invest some money and buy stocks in a Bank of Jamaica. They must give him back a receipt. You understand? I mean, because those money insured.
Yeah.
But them people, it's just like a partner. It's like a partner. You understand? You show your partner. Sometimes a banker run around with the money.
Alright, hold on the fam. So Kevin, you asked a question. When the caller just come on the phone, he clearly stated that he was very close to Usain Bolt, so he knows something. So he's just making clarifications.
So we must say exactly.
No, he's saying how this brother Usain Bolt's pockets.
Tell him me not explain everything and identify myself. Tell the caller say I'm alright. Listen, because they just assume they don't know nothing about this man. You get me? They know if me can't tell them. The man work hard for money. When Usain Bolt at train, Usain Bolt used to go Burwood on the beach, run on the sun, he used to go Silverstone at Duncan. Me can't tell him everything about Hugo. Me can't tell him everything about Hugo. Even know so tell him say they don't know nothing about the man, and if he love it, man. You get me? Say people just assume and start things, and they don't know nothing about the man. The man not stressed over nothing at all. The man just saying us need back your money. You understand? Something you have $100 and you hide one $50, $120 and say, right, make that stay there for now. You understand what I say? I just that.
So family
the man never have do no investment in Jamaica. He never have to do, but the man just try something in Jamaica. You know what I say?
Family, so as a long time virgin of the runner, you know, give a piece of food at times.
No man, no. Me own a business, brother. So me not really depend on Yoga money. Yoga having thing, you see me?
Yeah.
Me not really depend on it. You have to work for your want in life. You can't because you know somebody are close to a person. You feel say what him have a feel. No, you have to look your own. You get me? I say.
Real
him
talk.
work hard for what him have. You understand what I say? So me have to work for what me want. You get me? I say. So things said. You see me? So sometimes things just happen, brother. You see me? Just like Cash Plus, man. A whole lot of people lose millions back in the days with Cash Plus, man. You understand? So I just one of them things I just reoccur back in one different way with a big company where everybody know about. You get me? I say? So
Me wanna say everybody know about it, cause really and truly before the old saga, a lot of people never really know nothing about the company.
Yes, cause the reason why them not gonna know about it, them is they not buy stocks, that they not invest, so they wanna know about certain investment scheme. You understand? So them wanna know about it until things happen out to somebody or a public figure, and then say, okay, that this happened. So much money boy use 20 and 60, 12 million in broke. Then what you got money, man? All right, but me no want to go on yoga money. Me I go on the police them now, see? What kill
TYRE Nichols, yeah.
Yeah. You see the thing is, so sometimes you have to sit down and think about life and think about when people say coming with racism and them thing, then you say you have to look up and find out things for yourself. You find out why white people don't like black people. But I know so you going on. That's why me no hate white people now. A black people like problem from day one before slavery. You understand? Because the white man could never go in Africa and take for the black people them and carry them go turn slave. Is the black man capture black man and sell them to white people. And these are the things people now understand the facts. So I'll show you a thing I know. In America, police, whether black or white police, the system was set up for police to destroy black people, whether you're black police or you're white police. And that the system is for, because I bet you any money in the world say those 5 police only deal with a white man like what they deal with the black man there. You understand me I say?
Yeah.
Them only deal with a white man like how they deal with a black man. You see white police they deal with white people like how they deal with black people? Okay, because that's how the system designed. Black supposed to get rid of them when they turn police. White people supposed to get rid of black people when they turn police. That's how the system set up. You understand me? And if me advertise, me would like to be the one what then give the opportunity to get rid of them police, them 5 black police right now, right this minute, just because I wind up.
I think they're out on bail too, you know.
I don't know if they're out on bail, but I know the last time I watched the American news, them charge them for murder. You understand?
And plus them dig up some other things on them as well.
Yeah. You understand what I mean?
But alright. Earlier I said that I don't really hear nobody talk about it much, and production I say if me hold something over the vloggers them head or the media houses them to talk about it, and me bring him back to the time when them white officer they did murder George Floyd, the way how Jamaica did in an uproar about how Black Lives Matters. So why can't they have the same reaction to these 5 black officers who murdered their own? Why them can't black life don't matter now?
You know the reason why? Because they not get no clout or fight. It was a white man. And I say, see that them racist and they don't like black people. That's the problem with them. So that's why I say black people, they know look out for black people when is a black man do it. So put out this here and talk about it every day. I'll miss them blackers that get up and talk about sometimes. I never watch some of them because as me tell you, say, me listen to you. I'm going to watch your program. That's why I say me on your program. I'm on the internet. I'll come from work. You understand? I'm listen to, I can't call that name. I listen to Teach Them. Very, very interested program. I listen to Teach Them and My View and this part. The rest of them can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me, I say. Because sometimes they write up something, and when they write up a thing, and when you click on it, then you even talk about it, then they'll do it for your press, to get them, to get views.
Call it clickbait.
You get me? Yeah, clickbait, exactly. Just like how you have this one, an idiot one, yesterday somebody sent something to me to talk about Mr. Vegas and Bounty Killer, and all of a sudden, that's all them talk about. You know what I say? Little homosexual boy Vegas. You know what I say? That's all them talk about. Yes, but when they writing for come on, no, they not talk about it. Just like an issue like this, no, like how you raise this topic about them Bounty Killer put up it.
Bounty Killer is furious about it.
Yeah, I don't see no other artists that put up here most of them, but when George Floyd dead, Spice them marching in a wine in there, This how they do that. Them black crowd of Jamaica, embassy.
That was the
So
first
what they
question I asked. When the white police them did murder George Floyd, it was a uproar here and everywhere. So why now it is so silent?
Let me tell you what was the case with that George Floyd thing. When him George Floyd. All right, let me tell you what was the case with that. It's like they want to prove a point. And they say really did that come from, you know?
Prove
you
what
see,
point?
like when the white man kill the black man, at the point that what they want to prove, so like you know always get, we don't just want to prove a point. That's the main thing.
But now you're saying it is okay for a black man to kill a black man and nothing comes out of it.
Me never say it's okay.
No, but this is the point they're proving now. It is okay if 5 black officers beat an unarmed man who was handcuffed and kill him, and it's okay. That's what Jamaica and everywhere else is saying right now. It is okay.
Them supposed to prove the point same way and say them a police them supposed whether black or white they supposed to face justice and it's same uproar over white when the white man them beat and say they should have got prison and if he dead. I same thing if them do with them a black police. Yeah. People must black road and them must make it big. They can every social media, every platform. All of them blackers they will love all of them talk the same thing. You get what I say?
Yeah.
And you see in the comments, investors say, when you talk about the killing in our country, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about the killing everywhere.
Well, I want to get broke. Let me tell you something what people don't understand and talk about crime in Jamaica. You see? I will be insisting to cut off my phone for me to tell you. You see, murder, even this morning. This morning, I have a thing pop up on my phone and breaking news. You see, England, more crime happen in England at daytime now happen in Jamaica for the month. Me can't veer for that, brother. But you see the reason why?
More crime, like what kind of crime? Killing crime or just like a robbery?
Killing. Me talk murder.
You say in England right now?
Murder. This morning alone.
Wait, so my question again. So, I will heap a gun over there now than before?
Gone to England long time.
Listen, but in as frequent.
Yes,
go on.
Frequent just like Jamaica, brother. Tottenham, Manchester, Birmingham, especially the most shooting going in England, one place near Liverpool. You understand what I mean? But the most, apart from the shooting, shooting, but the most crime in England is knife crime. People dead every single day, 4 or 5 somebody dead now, one little community. 15-year-old, 15-year-old. You get me?
Through the knife.
Every single day. But get through the knife, brother.
No, I understand the knife thing when they are telling me that, you know. But you are saying, no, a gun thing, it there no. Holy pipe.
It both ways. But me assure you both ways, but the news don't come out of this place, brother. If you put up, if you see something you put up on Facebook, then flag immediately. Because all the system designed for them for some first world country, they make it look like it is nice and peaceful and you can come to England, you can go to London and it's paradise. Brother, it's not like that.
Yeah.
So you say other person over there have a podcast thing like this, they would have stop it.
No, brother, you cannot see them sit my most podcasts are about football and music and brother them sitting and they are so like how Jamaican people. It is not here. I'm more one person find one of them bloggers that were talk about crime and send it to. There is not one in this country, brother. You get something you will get in a trouble feet. Me I tell you that, brother. You won't see see them thing they like how them blogger they talk them sitting on a day or so. About food, people talk about food and people cuss on live. You understand? Make them money. And that's all them do as a brother. Football. Food, that's all them do. Hit food in front of camera and make money off it. That's all, brother. And music and people dance and they sitting there. You know, see them thing where they have in Jamaica or blog and they say, oh, $5 Manchester this morning and $10 Birmingham. You're mad.
Alright, so a while ago, while you talk me there here and somebody make a comment and say a lie you tell. So me go up on Google now and me write how often does crime occur in England? And this is showing me that 6.3 million crime offensive was recorded in England and Wales just over 2021 to 2022. 6.3 million.
That's a 1 year.
1 year.
Listen to me. You see the person what just text and say, Allah, me I tell him to tell me which part of England him live, and me can name every street, everywhere, and him can name 2 streets, which part him live in England, our area come from.
Yeah.
You understand? Me live a Woolwich, Arsenal, or Plumstead. So tell him to name one part.
All right, no man. We not have to tell him, you know. So in my ear right now, hey family, so send in whatever the virgin just request a while ago. Tell him a location.
Tell him
everything is at a fingertip. You're too lie, bro.
Family. People never have a passport. Tell him he doesn't have a passport. Me can't verify that. He doesn't have a passport. They want to tell me about. Them people that tell you say you see some people they type. They only can't type, brother, because they don't know facts of things.
Family members say you can see comment which part you there too, you know. Remember you can see comment.
Hey, but I think before this production, I think you and I did a research on this already, you know. I think it was the knife, the all up and whatever, and they say like every 5 minutes or so in England.
Hold on. Listen this now, Vanessa. Listen this now. Metropolitan Police now. The news. Me can send it paper it and show you. One policeman charged for 49 count of rape just arrested in the police force from when. You know much policeman in lock up in England were rape and murder and chop up woman in this since November, you know. You hear about that at Jamaica? Just answer my question.
No. But watch out now. We in a family. I did see you tweet because me and family over there, you know, I never tell them about them the incident either. I'm out them my ear with now too.
Tell us how to get him facts and stop chat, man, because he have one smartphone is smarter than him, brother. You tell him to get facts. You get me? I say, you don't know nothing. You understand?
All right, so Simpsy is asking if you were the one who recommended SSL to you seeing.
Tell him to stop and ask stupid ass, man. I just say about liar. I can't tell both of you invest in money. Tell him to go, man. Sometimes some people just sometimes they don't listen to them. Because they don't have sense.
No, man, we still have to interact with the comment section, you know, so.
Yeah, but tell somebody say I'm an idiot. They get me and say they don't make sense. No make sense they don't have.
Understood.
They're too stupid, man.
Carla, big up, you know. You see the time you depend it now, so you see you go even over the 10 minutes same way.
Yeah, but at least me I give you facts, man. I talk foolish, me I give you facts. You understand? I'm going to you see, as me done most sense on things and make him put up it as an England, me live.
All right, production, I go get them, send them to screen them first.
Send them cars, family, send them cars.
All right, cool, not big, yeah?
Big up.
Just stay tuned, man, because other people are calling the same way, you know. You know there's something like
that. Minister, you're done.
Up and running, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, so Kiwayne Brown, you're saying that Jamaica has more problem and we are not CNN. Yes, so when we come here and we sit down with Jamaica problem, on no comment, on no call and talk.
Right, so
but the moment we went outside of Jamaica, everybody have something to say.
It sound like a shout. It sound like a shout.
I don't know. You're hearing me. Right, the person that want up on the line. You get me? How much time we come here and we sit down and we talk about the crime and violence in Jamaica and everybody mouth shut, nobody's typing, nobody's commenting. But the moment I went overseas and I brought this 5 police officers to light, you're not going to say me on a CNN.
Carla, big up. You're on the live.
Hello?
Yeah, big up. Man has Pelpa family.
Big up. Yeah.
Up and running.
Oh, yeah, big thing I go on. Well, Jamaica is a Netflix series.
Yeah, man, remember, so over here, so hot, you know, so, you know, fire you go in here now.
We don't understand, man. I will say, a bounty when I talk about bounty put up the thing when you was dead.
Yeah, me not get to read that as it either.
Oh, bounty never attack when the soldier shot the man in his head one day. And when the police kill the youth. A country where they invest no feel away, I don't know. How Bounty not talk about that? Bounty career water down here, so right now he want to be a vlogger immediately.
All right.
You know?
I think the incident where you refer to are the one where them did arrest the youth and I tell him to go open and the youth that they are going with himself and that was the incident you're talking about?
Yeah, that and the one with the soldier one I'm really saying when I shot the soldier shot the youth and I made when him have to pick up the stone.
All right. Them two incidents there, right? Remember, so we did talk about them and we discussed them, you know. Everybody see what played out in them two incidents there. We all saw what played out in those two incidents in whatever clippings we got. Remember good enough. But you see, in these clippings, this man, them stop him for a traffic stop. Them handcuff him now fight back now. They were the one who were shouting all bad words, everything beating him. And I like them did a fight back and him did a war them. In the two clippings where you attack, we can see where both victims were retaliating. So this is the difference now. This person was cooperating, but yet they took it upon themselves to beat him severely.
Probably.
And shoot him, you know. They beat him severely till he died from those wounds that were inflicted. Him never did a retaliate. The only thing me hear him in the video I say, Mommy and Daddy. That's the only thing I heard out of his mouth. And he was screaming and asking them to stop.
Probably he used to be one of them, girl. Probably he used to beat up one of them when them dog at school.
Have you seen the video?
See, I look up, I'm not really see.
And I think this guy worked for FedEx too. I think the guy was coming from work. I think he works for FedEx.
So you can't come off for anything. Yeah, them kill him, them murder him, yes, but and it's wrong. It is wrong, but you can't come off for something we don't know about. There's some youth who go to school, like used to go to school with me, and none of them to the police, and they was nervous. They see them now in the street, you're afraid of them. So sometimes some things they we do when we're younger, it come back to haunt us. So
yeah, all right. So basically, you're saying if you did that when you go to school and me bully you, and now you become a police officer when we grew up, you have all right to bully me and murder me. That's what you're saying?
No, I don't have the right, but it happened. Those things happen.
And that's right.
No, it is wrong, but I'm just talking like reality and I'm talking facts. Those things happen in reality. I know people go to school and them was a nerd and now them turn police. When them go bully them in the streets, you know, them get ticket out for nothing. And then we lock you up too. And then we kill if them kids are away. But this to me, I come out as something. This just, man, them just beat himself. Just, oh man, this I come out as something.
Understood.
This come out as something. That's what I think.
Well, until the rest of what really happened come out, we can just base it on what video evidence we saw. Because they took a while to release the video footage. And I think it started with one of those officers' body cam, and then it went to like a security camera in a building or something.
It's deeper than what we think. Yeah, and black people not too like black people, you know.
Well,
black people not really like black people. Because them not protest about this. Them not business about this.
That's what I'm saying. To black people, black life don't matter. But when it's a white man do it, every black people have a problem. But when it's a black person do it, it gets swept under the rug. It done right there. So cause what I wanna be who do it. So it's all right. That's basically what the public is saying right now.
To me, white people racist is not about black people racist too. To me right now, come on, black people more racist than white people. My opinion.
Understood.
The world level, the world needs God, man. That's all I can see.
Yeah.
Bolt, you know. You see the brother we call him, we feel like Bolt richer than what we think for true. You know?
So where you say you feel like Bolt richer than what we think?
Yeah.
Hello, remember say Puma still a player Usain Bolt. Digicel still a player Usain Bolt. Remember say Usain Bolt having restaurant. It not broke him, it just put this way for him future. Now him have to figure out again or if he put on another lump sum for him future. It not broke him, he is rich. Nobody can tell me say Bolt not rich. Bolt rich, but this just take a slice out of him cake then. Let me put it like that.
Puma give him $30 to $30 million. I don't know if a year or month or what, but he get 30 million from them. I think I must hear, I'm not really sure.
Me no know how much Digicel pay him. Remember saying having scooter company in America same way?
No, we're not talking about small fries, Digicel. Digicel are small fries. We're talking about big one them place and other places sponsor him. So him rich.
Yeah.
Well rich. So what them wrong?
It is wrong.
I think so. Enough of them big boys there. No what go on. Some of them would have spent some about money. Not all the Prime Minister.
May I have a post to read when you hang up? No, may I have a post to read when you hang up, because it is so suspicious that even the Prime Minister had an account with this company up until 2021. What happened? Why you pull your account from them in 2021?
Yeah, I feel like it look strange. Hey, so the Prime Minister here and put fire. And they might, God forgive me for saying so, but they might find him dead when I'm there, whether I'm retired or when him in Africa. And look why I say so. China and America don't like them one another. You are selling most of the land them to China, yet still what them talking in the media say you want to be in US. You call it US. US, we call it place the man where they have in another country, US place in a Jamaica. Run back at American, run back at China. You see any day him ever mess up one of them, deal with one of them. Or when him got one of them hotel, without one of them same girl who was serving something and poison. But him around with fire, people know where him go.
Yeah.
Just feel say soon and very soon him gonna mess up with one of them and them gonna get him out. Because America don't want China so near to them. And China basically own most of Jamaica already. So much land them to them. America have them embassy out here, so they must have couple of the US Marshal them and couple FBI. And then again, so them are putting a media about them calling FBI. Look. It's a big news man. Look on him about calling FBI. You feel like him can call in FBI? What day when them say them left and them go a foreign go talk with FBI representative. FBI, them go talk with the FBI. Them know who is FBI. Them not even talk to the manager for FBI. I go down one look man, one of them look officer there. Them going down one look room with as you see one look white lady run at the back. When you talk about calling FBI and link with FBI, you have to talk about the general for US.
All right, so Invest is asking a question. He's saying, where Andrew get the money to build such a big house?
Andrew a thief, you don't know that already. And him a drugs dealer too. Then what's it now? Me a talk reality. Vanessa, if me and you are brother and sister, and me a drugs man and me a take care of you, mommy, and the whole family, and you married now, you have your husband now, whether I mean whether my prime minister is just a businessman, you know things I want to say?
Coming out of the business.
Link your brother and make him do a little thing for me now and such and such. Yeah?
Typical, yeah.
They feel like people have idiot, you know. Them feel like the people.
No, some of the people that might idiot because then take everything we say and run with it.
That's true. All right.
And them same one go back go vote for him.
No, yeah, that is true. Them find some little most 100,000 or couple hundreds of thousands cocaine one year.
Hello? All right, caller reconnecting. And the West, welcome. Outer East, welcome. Bojo, big up yourself. Is it me? To all the newcomers, ensure that you click the like button and you subscribe. Ensure that you click that little bell icon and you switch to all. Therefore, you'll get all notifications of when we're live and when we post any contents to the channel. Remember, if you don't follow Pelpa Time, you can go follow Pelpa Time. And if you're on Pelpa Time and you haven't followed Pelpa Time Production, you can do that because we use both channels. We don't just stick to one. We utilize both channels. Is it me? Guys, remember to check out JAHFET Music. That's the link that you're seeing pinned to the top of the comment section. You know, Check out the artist YouTube page or him Instagram page. Give him a strength, give him a like, a share, or even subscribe as well. Is it me? I guess we lost that caller. All right, so I'm going to read a post here from the Finance Minister. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark is now acknowledging that his office received a report from the Financial Service Commission, this is FSC, on the fraud It Stock and Security Limited in April 2020. Remember, you know, listen, him office get the report in 2020. But he said it was never brought to his attention. So yeah, tell me, said, them people here work for you. Get such a complaint or such a report and them not feel the need for bring it come gear. Therefore, your secretary need to get fired. That is my first statement. Secondly, he said the report covered an examination of the private investment firm in June 2019. 2 years after the FCS threatened to suspend SSL license after branding the company as a problem institution that operates a culture of non-compliance and mismanagement of clients' funds. Those conclusions were never made public. So now tell me now, 2019, 2020, and with the 2023 now, what happened in all of them the years, the why this company still around? And you tell me, so the finance minister, them a big reporter coming in office, and whoever take it and not send nothing to him, still a work for him. Unnecessarily take on for all we in Jamaica for idiots.
Then production.
Invest big up.
Big up. Up. You're on the live.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
So, just to refute what that caller said earlier, his argument about crime.
Mm-hmm.
The size of Jamaican population is 3 million people. 3 million. You can take Jamaicans within Kansas City, one of the smallest cities in the United States of America. So how can you compare such a big country to a small island like Jamaica? Why are we trying to normalize? Why are we trying to normalize crime? Huh? That's what you're trying to say. Oh, crime in America, so it's okay for crime to be in Jamaica too. Crime in England. Foolishness, man. Foolishness.
Crime everywhere.
There's too much crime in Jamaica. There's too much crime in Jamaica. Too much. For a small island like ours. Because we uphold lawlessness. We uphold lawlessness. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody a gangster, everybody a bad man, and that's what. Think about it. Jamaica's a lawless country, you know, and everybody know that. So why we are pretending? Why are we pretending? We come on the live and we say, oh, it's okay for Jamaica to have crime because me living in England and crime gone last night, and it's okay. You can't compare England to Jamaica. You cannot compare. It's two different places. One have only 3 million and one have multiple millions, hundreds of millions. So come on now.
Yeah.
We're just trying to normalize crime to make it seem like it's okay.
No crime is
It's
okay.
not okay. And some crime, some things broadcast on the internet, I understand. But when I turn up on a scene and a house gets firebombed and the mom running out with her son, our 3-year-old baby, and get shot, those are the things that I see. Those are the things I see. Huh? When some people cannot leave their house, after 6 p.m., the entire street is empty because they're fear for their life. Come on now. There's no normalization for crime in Jamaica. It's too much because Jamaica is a small place. So when we make it seem like it's okay, if you know somebody, flush them out, man, and let Jamaica go back to the place it used to be, because Jamaica is a nice place in terms of the climate and the food and the vibe.
Understanding or invest, but who can we trust? Yeah, say flush them out. Suppose me pick up my phone now and call the police and say, yo, such and such man will not look for him the round here, sir, and this a police here where me talk to and such man a friend. What you think are gonna happen?
Then you go back to our previous station, I think 2 days ago. Have to call me something that you know.
You kind of break up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, repeat what you just said.
No, what I'm trying to say, if you have information, you don't have to call me. You don't have to call me that you know.
No, but that's what me I say. You don't know who to trust. You don't know which police to trust.
But I'm trying to give you the information that you don't have to call me. You can call any other number. You don't have to call me like a friend that you know somebody. No. If you see something, you can make an anonymous call and nobody knows it's you.
Yeah, but invest. You see, you now get what me and say. Understood. Nobody still not gonna know. But me call any police station in a Jamaica and report such a wanted man. This particular police will take the information, even though I don't know who me is. Him and this wanted man a friend. So that the report that it now go nowhere. Then probably just scratch that shit out. That no go nowhere.
So let's say that's true. Let's say that's true. Okay, I'm not going to be naive and say it might not be true. But let's say true. Let's say it's not that only police officer work at the station.
No, but at this particular one take the call, so therefore it now go nowhere else. That's what me I say. We don't know who are gonna take the call. If this person and this person are friend, we don't know that. Cause we not gonna pick up a call and say, "Hey, you and such man a friend," before me give you the information.
I understand your point, Ben, but what I'm trying to get at is we're adamant in if you're adamant in your pursuit of getting rid of such entities in your area. If you call John Blue and John Blue might be corrupted, then you call someone else. It's not only John Blue work at the station. It's not only him.
No, but all right, look at it like this. If me call one particular station 2 or 3 times about the same thing, and me not see nothing to do about it. Therefore, you know, simply tell me say no business. So me, I gonna find it hard for myself to pick up my phone to call another station when I might get the same result.
I honestly think that's a cop out and an excuse not to do it. That's a cop out and an excuse not to do it. Because if you let's say in your area, I'm just saying. Let's say in the area there's a particular shop and there's crime there that you can see. Okay? You call it in the station and person answer. Answer and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen within 4 hours. You can call tomorrow. You can call the next day. You can call the next week. If you really want it to be done, to be dealt with, you can. But when people say, "Oh, me now call because corruption," that's just a cop out to not do it.
Okay.
But you see that same person will call when her cousin or him cousin gets shot. That's when they call the police now. You see it all the time. When something happened, that's when they call the police. You could have prevented it by calling before too.
See, somebody said Vanessa never call no police station in Jamaica.
And that's the argument that I'm trying to say. That's the argument. The same person who said that just now. If that same person have an incident, that person gonna take up the phone and call the police. The same person that just typed that just now. But the same notion and narrative, you grow up, you hear your mother say it, your uncle, and you say the same thing when you grow up and become adult too. Because it's just a narrative being spread all across. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you have corruption. You can't stop corruption, but it's not everybody is corrupted. And you can't only say, because corruption there, I'm not going to do anything. There's nothing not going to get done. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing not going to get done. There's some people who really want to see the crime stop. So if you only say, well, I'm not going to do anything because corruption is there, well, the country is just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. You see what I'm saying? This notion to say, remember, you know, Jamaica is a country we have songs to say, inform almost dead, you know. We have songs, we have slang. So everybody is a perpetuated cycle from olden days to now. So nobody's going to report anything.
Understood.
Nobody's going to report anything.
Investment, yeah, what you're saying, nobody not going to report nothing. All right, so watch you now. You see, worst place for me right now, the worst place For me, you got in a police station right now.
Hey, but remember,
police
you
station
and I had,
just for report something.
remember you and I had an incident where we drive up in the police station and the police station door lock, you know.
No, but that was the first time.
And we have to
invest.
even.
I think that was the first time when they bring up something. I think
call him on the program. Even when we have beat down the station door, the woman she barely open the door.
So even that situation, right, production, even that situation, the reason why I call in, because I think that maybe the second, I don't remember, but I think maybe the second time or so when I call in. But the reason why I call in, because I know that shouldn't be the case. So even if I couldn't help the situation, I call in to apologize to say, you know what, that's wrong. You see what I'm trying to say? That's the thing. I call in you guys to say, hey, no man, that's not supposed to be that way then. You know what I mean? And at least give you a little bit of surety to say, well, there's someone else in the JCF who condemned that situation that just happened. You get what I'm saying? So at least I can build your faith a little bit to say, oh, but in here the program in here, what I'm trying to say, this person just listen to the conversation and call in just to say, well, it's not like you call me. I call in to say, hey, it's not supposed to be that way. You get what I'm saying?
Well, understand what I say, but it's that way every time when you go out and interacting with the police, them, you get me, especially if you go to the station in a film territory, them dealing with the worst them time there.
Not all that, even on the phone. When you call and report one crime, they want to know this and that. Then say, all right, we are dispatching by the same time. Somebody go to lie down, they are dead, and them try to ask you unnecessary question over the phone.
Them go to tell you them not care for go.
That's the thing. No, hold on. There's multiple facets of things right there.
Yes, Budget General, I do watch that. That's one of my favorites. Yes, invest.
So you guys just said multiple things just now. Okay. So sometimes I've seen on videos where interaction with citizens and the police officers at the police station does not seem well. It's not right. Okay?
Production.
However, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Production needed.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, man, investment. Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm trying to say, some things that have been recorded before, and we see where interaction with citizens and the police not going well. That's isolated cases. Most of the time when people go to the police station,
yes, they
have peaceful exchange.
Coming up shortly,
they have peaceful exchange. But the bad things always explode, and people always have something to say about the bad, which I understand. Bad makes the good look bad for sure. But if we want to see the country in a better position, every single citizen have responsibility.
Understood.
You can't just leave it up to one. You can't just leave it up to one entity. It's everybody. Unless we don't want the country to go back to its glory, then we don't care. You know? And yes, there's situations where it looks really bad for sure. Of course, I'm not going to be naive. But you can't make that one issue or experience paint the entire populace. No.
Yeah, but earlier I said you say you do it more than once and the same results. Therefore, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to just leave it alone. Because if we report it and who's supposed to uphold, you not care, why should I care?
I've never heard somebody say they report an issue multiple times and no help. Unless honestly, Jamaica need more resources.
Okay.
There's some police station that doesn't even have adequate motor vehicles, service vehicles. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you have a area of 5 miles radius and there's only one police car. Let's say there's 20 cars. The one police car can manage 20 cars. And at once.
So, all right, whose problem is that? Which police station is supposed to have only one car? Whose problem is that?
There's a lot. I've worked at Huntsville police station. Huntsville. And I honestly believe we get more than 100 calls issued within 3 hours. Cars everywhere. And sometimes it's only 2 police cars, only one.
Yeah, but even the incident with me and production, the time when we pull up in at the station, there was no car. And when we beat down the door, and this lady, I don't know if she did in there sleep. She said she can't help because there's no officer in the station. Even the prison one man did in there. The man said, oh, no, shouldn't come here, so they're not going to do nothing. They're not do nothing. See, there's nobody not there. So tell me now, as a police station.
So, think about this. There's even police stations that are worse than that. Because a couple weeks ago we were driving in a country area and there were
Waterford police station to be exact. The police station we attack actually Waterford police station.
So I was just going to say, can you imagine country? Can you imagine country? Because just the other day we were rolling through the country and there was like a fight. And because we were passing, we stopped and said, hey, stop it, whatever. And then so they want to make a report. And the nearest police station to that area, we call them and say, hey, can you send a unit? What them tell me, say, you don't have no car. You don't have no car. You see what I'm saying? So when you see government have to put...
And that is in Jamaica 2023, right?
Correct.
See, money where them I use a buy how much ticket system I get police to go up on the road.
And then I have no care. For buy a sign, for buy $12 million.
And buy $12 million sign.
So when you think about the resources in Jamaica are not allocated well. The resources are not allocated well so that every entity have adequate supplies so them can able to service their people.
Yeah, but this not right. That not right.
It's not right. It's not right. So you know what have to happen? The person down there in charge have to jump in his private vehicle and drive up the street to go deal with the issue. Because they don't have no car. What if him say me not do that, you know, because me not drive my private car, you know.
Yeah, but they are not supposed to drive their private cars.
That's how Jamaica is. The allocation of resources is not being properly allocated. It's not. We suffer too because it look bad to say, oh, me call the police station and no police not come. What you to do? Walk?
Yeah, but that's not my problem. Me report a crime. You supposed to, as a police, you supposed to find ways and means to get to me. Me report the crime. Any other problem you have, you take it up with who employ you, take it up with the government. And when you say, listen, yeah man, too much crime I go in another area, and when the people them call we don't have no care if you go attend to the crime. Yet you see one as the government and say, listen, crime and violence is too much.
Correct. So the issue goes all the way to the top. It goes all the way to the top, you know. From that small incident where this person cannot be serviced, you go all the way to the top.
All right. So earlier you say people them to do them job and talk, call in or flush out the people them. Oh, you know say the people them do that, but because a lack of resources, the police them not do what them for do.
So yes, that what you said is a good statement. However, I know just as though somebody just in the comments say you don't call no police station. So the argument is that people still are adamant in reporting crime. They watch Law and Order. And
no, he said don't call no. Let me correct you before you go any further. He said don't call them because they might not do anything. That's what he said.
So what I'm trying to say, we watch movies, we watch shows, we look at other entities, and we be like, whoa, them solve the crime. No police entity solve crime by themselves. None. Nowhere in the world. Nowhere in the world police entities solve crime by themselves because they was not there when the crime happened. They go and talk to people. What do you see? And this person say, well, me see him coming in a white car, but we Jamaica we tight lip because we don't care. But the only time I see when people talk is when the crime reach their doorstep and then be like, oh my God, yes, why wait so long?
But like I said earlier, we don't know if them people that did that try do something before, and because you say like a resources, nothing never did that go on. And unfortunately, when it reach for them door and them do report it again,
Correct.
that's when something go on. So I make it look like say them never did that do nothing from before.
No, yes, you can make that argument too, but I also know that people don't call anyway. People don't care about some issues.
Invest. You all look on this from your.
Let me talk. Invest. I remember one time with an incident or call go up at the station. I forgot that at least 2 times. You get me? And every time we go if we talk to and police they in the station, and like when you're going there, up to 5 police I walk up and down just talk to them one another. And when you go there, nobody now make no move. You get me? Either expects them to go look for say, yo, come in and drive up 2 man and jump in a car. Them say, alright, a which part? Them go be like, a which part over there, sir? Yeah. Alright, we so come deal with it. And you see them write down nothing on the paper, like, you get me? Them just say, we soon come over there.
I remember.
And when we go some woman going now and they sit down and wait for say the police them and come. No police. You get me? The next day again, same incident. We go back again, the police and be like, I wish part you say again.
Like them forget.
Yeah, all right.
So, based on this, what you just said just now, I don't know what happened at that particular time.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the nature of an event, the nature of an issue, warrants how fast the police will respond to something, right?
All right.
Also, hold on. Also, the resources, for example, if there's only one police car patrolling the entire area, they might have 500 cars, 500. Okay? Sometimes if there's prisoner, the same police car have to transport the prisoner to the courthouse, transport the prisoner to the hospital, transport the prisoner to the dentist office. It's much goes on sometimes with
so basically it is safe we blame this upon the government then.
I know a real thing I talk still. I understand what you say.
Hold on. This I'm trying to say. It goes all the way up to the top. There's no way one police vehicle can service the entire police area. One. Some people are going to get left out. For example, let's say somebody come to the police station. Hold on. Let's say somebody come to the police station with a threat. Oh, this man threatened me. Then 2 other people come and say there's a gunman up the street. Or someone come and say, hey, a property dispute. Which one you think the police is going to deal with first?
All right. So basically, you can't blame the people them for say. Then what them been say. Right. It don't make no sense we go to the police station because they not do nothing.
But me refer to your scenario where you just give all 3 cases are sensitive cases. Right? Me come in and say, yo, the man just threatened me down the road. Yeah, I go say, all right, nothing serious, because he man not lick you nor nothing, he man just verbally threatening you. So therefore, you say, all right, me now go that one the first. You might rush go the one where you say the gunman done this so with 2 guns. You see me? And you put me and the property dispute on back burner. Boobs, when you go down the road now and you find out, yeah, you catch a man within 2 little gun them. And then really I do nothing more than somebody see him within gun them. But me when come report to you, say, yo, the man just threatened me, and you say, all right, go on. We are deal with that later. But me walk out of the police station, the man stab me up and kill me. You did put my case on the back burner. The same dispute at the property now. You say, all right, I just look a couple square. Nothing I go come out. Is either the man kill the woman or the woman kill the man? Say nothing. Say all of the cases were sensitive where you just name out a while ago.
The reason why I use that because that happened many times, like almost every week.
But every case is unpredictable.
So hold on, no, it's not the police fault for somebody to stop somebody. It's not the police fault.
No.
The police is trying
invest.
Hold on. I'm saying the police is trying to mitigate issues, right? So if 3 issues come at once, the police jump in the car, him going to warn the person, him going to find out if there's really gunmen down the street, then after that he might go pick up, go see what happened with the dispute. So because of limited resources, sometimes some things are going to left until later or even tomorrow sometimes because it's only one.
Sometimes none at all.
Sometimes there's no police vehicle. None. So what I'm trying to say is that this issue, what I'm saying is, I'm not blaming the citizens per se, because if they make their report and they're not being serviced, then it's not their fault. But when they don't do anything, that's what I'm saying.
No, but if they are doing and
show.
them not getting a reaction, invest, then the people them are getting frustrated and just said leave it alone. Because
Probably.
how much time and them not do about it.
Probably.
No. It's not.
Probably.
Here's the thing.
Probably the people will start walk with a thing. You understand, like a thing.
Here's the thing.
So when we go on station, so we invest, probably the people for work with a thing in them pocket. You get me? So when I go to the station, just like call them like
just push it under the
just give them a thing for Europe and forward, come quick.
This is the issue. You have to understand, like, yes, I'm not blaming the citizens per se, but because of limited resources, sometimes issues really get left, and it really sad because and also on a broad spectrum, it's not every police station have inadequate resources. Some stations completely fine, but you go to the police station, you make your report, you get service. No, you get your service. So what I'm saying is that we're not going to say don't make a report because this police station don't have no service. Maybe this person might in a Savlamar and they can get service. Or someone else might be in St. Thomas, bad police station, or Yalas police station, or Seafood police station, and they don't have no resources.
Hey, it's possible.
You know what I mean? But my only argument is that I don't know if other people care for no crime, because it seems like crime become normalized and people just do business. But because I don't like to see, because I'm the one, when me turn up on the scene and me see the gruesomeness of some of these murders, and so how it affects the community, how people are endless crying because their loved one is not here anymore.
So invest.
I just always beg people, like, can we help? Do as much as you can as an individual, so if we can help Jamaica. That's all I'm saying.
All right. We're not.
That's all I'm saying. It's just like for example, I was driving the other day, and these people, it seems like they go on cook shop, and 3 people just throw box food out, like the empty box out of the car, Them just throw the box food out of the car, and I'm like, you see what me I talk about? Because when the gully come down now and your grandmother get washed away, you complain to the government. But you throw the box food out there. So if everybody do that and live to the street, we are also compounding the effect. Might happen later.
Definitely. It will mean some people do spitefully, you know. I don't know if them know, so they might do it. Them throw the rubbish in the gully. Like literally, the bin is there and the gully is there, and them throw the rubbish in the gully. You get me? But and that me don't want to say though. And that I want to say, if it's possible for me to make a report at the police station, drive, go, and when me reach them say them in a car, I'm say, all right, jump in my car. 2 police. No.
So,
I'm not going. I'm not going.
So hold on. Me come to you and say, yo, two man done this a trade bullets, and you say, yo, no care no day. I'm say forward. Are you gonna tell me no? And then we not cooperate. Oh God, man.
You're the thing, production. You're the thing. That do happen for real. That happen for real, you know. That happen for real, where people in a country actually go use them vehicle. For example, pretty last year, right? It's a big thing. Farmers. Man literally drive them vehicle and get police and driving on the farm, you know. It's happening all the time for real. It happens. Yeah, it happens. People really help out the police sometimes. Really.
Hey, but
you know, and honestly, I really think, based on my experience and what I see, I honestly think people, there's more law-abiding people in Jamaica, and people really want to see the police do them work, the government help the police, and people cooperate and we live loving as possible. That's what most Jamaicans want. We want to be able to go to the store, walk down the street in our own community, and we don't have to worry.
Yeah, but
why can you have your own community afraid to go to the store?
invest. You see, when I say lack of resources, so therefore, if you turn up the heat on the government, make the government know so no want the stuff them we use for service in the community or wherever.
Hey.
If you put on that the heat on them, you know, same like how the community I come to every day and I report something and I say, oh, we don't have no vehicle. We lack a police officer. And if you put on the heat on the government and say, listen, too much people are coming with station daily and I report crime, and because we don't have no vehicles to attend to this, a lot of these people get killed, and then we're going to say too much crime in Jamaica. Then the people are going to say the police them not do them work, when in fact we are doing our jobs, but guess what? You fail to give us the necessary resources we need on a daily basis to do what we have to do. But if every day we want to sit down and the people them come, we only write it down in the book, we lap back the book, we go and on the phone and we sit in the station, we don't say nothing.
But not only station, because anytime you go to big parties, there are any parties, at the most police can you see they at the party, man. The most police them there at the party, they will patrol the party at night time, through a party. You get me? But yet still.
What happened to these cars in the day? Them take them and lock them in a £1.
No, but day and night I see them thing. Day and night, them still needed in the day and the night too. But then they are party.
And that way you just said just now. I go back to the same thing where some places have multiple resources, because I went to a country area maybe 2 weeks ago, a country area, and there was like a big dance. Big dance. It's only one police car. One. Think about hundreds of people and only one police car, because there's no more resources in that country area. But if a party kick off a tree, there's so many police cars everywhere.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Each station need to take it upon themselves, put the pressure upon the government, stop build $12 million sign and invest the $12 million in some service vehicles and the necessary resources we need to fight crime and violence.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There is ministries that funds, resources are allocated, and they are the ones who should do what they're supposed to do. That's why people vote for MP, Minister of Security, Minister of Education. They're the one. That's their job. But if people are inefficient in doing what they're supposed to do, it's going to trickle down, and then the citizens are going to be affected.
No, but invest. If your station lacks certain resource and you not make the necessary complaints, remember said this whatever response for this sector you have whole heap in plate, you know. Everybody sit down every day like me say you come, you make a report, them take it, them lock back them book, them now call in and say,
Ben, you're what you're saying is correct. However, you're thinking the person who's in charge is not saying anything. That's the thing, you know. You're thinking the person in charge is not saying anything. Of course you're saying something.
Saying it once a month, no work. Saying it once a month, no work.
But the thing is, Ben, you don't understand. You can't just say, hey, we need a police car.
Remember, say this is every station too, you know.
When you say me can't come to you until I say we need a police station, so suppose me show you the report them every day. Say, listen, 35, 40 complaints are coming and we can't service 5 of them for the day. And then when the next 30, somebody dead outside, you say the police them, boy, you don't need to do no job, crime and violence too much in Jamaica.
Hey, if you please, everybody right now the government need one.
Stop the killing. Your mind done corrupt already. Don't tell me about don't let nobody corrupt my mind. Your mind corrupt against everybody already, because foolishness me see what type.
Hey, they need at least 300 car feed.
No.
Yeah, me hear you.
Ben, what I'm trying to tell you is that what you're saying, I totally agree. If I was beside you, I'd give you a hug for what you're saying. I totally 100% agree. However, the only thing that missing, you're thinking, you're believing that the person in charge is not saying anything, but him can buy police car.
No, I don't. Don't say me no say put on the pressure. Uno go up and strike. Then say listen, this is a police station and now what me today then. Go uno take it upon yourself. We the people can't do nothing. We can only come to uno as the police, you know. But if every day uno go look on we and tell me say uno not have no resources, uno see like how we can block the road and demonstrate say we need justice and the police system need to fix this. Uno block the road to the government and say listen, we not work today unless we get the necessary resources what we need to go fight crime and violence. Them have to do something
if the
about
police
it.
block, if the police block the road, he's committing an unlawful act because you're not supposed to block the road to prevent the free flow of pedestrian and vehicles. You're not supposed to do that.
So basically,
that would be wrong.
Yeah. So basically, they can only talk, and the talking are gonna fall upon deaf ears then.
No, they're not for black road. Them can just demonstrate.
That's why I say this side everybody go on strike. Not for black the road, so we now walk today.
You can demonstrate, but demonstration come with unity. And if everybody doesn't unite, demonstration won't work. You see what I'm saying? Demonstration won't work. Demonstration is something that everybody have to agree.
Government now do nothing for me to stop the killing. So until them start do something for me, me go always go against them. But since them about a year palm when a election time, you can chat where you want chat. A reality me I live in and not in a bubble. So you can stay in a year bubbles.
I don't get that point, Venom. I don't get that point. You just know.
I know you are somebody in the comment section, darling. Somebody from the comments.
Yeah, you're throwing me off with that. You're throwing me off big time.
No, man. So what you asking?
So, people, my point is, this is my point. We have limited resources in Jamaica. Limited resources because resources are not properly allocated. Some people, I'm going to say some people, crime become normalized in their area so they don't care unless it comes to their doorstep. My point is, everybody and a collective, let's see what we can do to make Jamaica a better place. That's my point. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, with the limited resource we have, whatever it might be, just see what we can do. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? That's my only point. I'm trying to do as much as I can. And, you know, people that I work with trying to do as much as they can as well with the limited resources we have. You know what I mean? So, you guys touch on the killing of the young man. Whenever someone is dead, it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Whether by the hands of the police or it's regular civilian. Very unfortunate. But this situation could have been avoided by two entities, by the guy himself and the police. The police never
Invest, hold on for a sec. APs, remember to click the like button on the video. Click the like button. You want to click the button on the video. That's like, yeah, invest, up.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that this situation could have been avoided by the two entities. It could have been avoided by the police based on how they interact, and also the guy as well as a responsibility to prevent himself from being killed as well. The thing is. No,
wait. You say him could have prevented himself from being killed. One little man against 5 big trapped in man invest. You're handcuffed. Them a beat you. Remember, stand up on the spot and shoot him and kill him on the spot. You know, they inflicted wound that caused him to die 3 days later.
Listen, my thing. I'm not condoning any excessive force being used by the police. I don't condone that. However, I watched the video. I watched all the body cams. I watched it for like 30 minutes straight, the entire video. Okay? There are multiple times when the police tell me, say, put your hand behind your back and put on the handcuff. Multiple times. And they must spray him with pepper spray. And it did not. I saw it with my own eyes. Multiple times.
All right.
Okay?
Me want you get this in before we even go any further. Did you see at any point you see where him attacking near the police them in the video?
Wait, so how me hear when I talk about this though, but when the soldier they shoot the youth in them head the time, remember what they?
Production, we don't see the meaning of that. The man didn't fight the police. And this is why me ask.
No, we're not talking about no fight. Remember the soldier shoot the youth and them that run like.
Him and the soldier them did a war. Remember me and you go back over the video again.
No.
You never did watch it. Me did watch it.
You never watch him and a soldier did a war.
Invest. You see where the police them pepper spray him and tell him to put his hand behind the back. At any time in that long video where you watch, you see him attack any one of them 5 officers there? Did he attack them?
Are you listening to my argument or not? Are you just emotional and not listening to what I'm saying?
Me just ask you a question before you go any. We not emotional. We just try to get a clear picture.
We cannot do this through emotion. What I'm trying to say, if it's any excessive force, I condemn that. However, you as a person have also a responsibility to protect your life as well. If the person then tell you, say, put your hands up, put on the handcuff, just listen to man, sue them in a court tomorrow. I'm not, and listen to my point. Listen to my point carefully. Nobody twist my word. I do not condone excessive force because I have a brother. Okay? I have my own life too. I have my daughter. I don't want nobody to put excessive force on them. However, if someone tell you, say, give you a lawful order, get out the car, stand up, don't move, stay right there, just listen up. That's it. Just listen. That's it. Put your hand behind your back, get your handcuff, go to the station, process yourself, get your lawyer. If they do something wrong, sue them. That's it. Why you have to fight and abuse so far? I saw the video on the ground, then so put your hand behind your back. Him no one do it.
No, but you keep using the term fight, and I'm asking you again, at any point did he attack any of them? You say him a fight them, so me ask you again, physically fight him, attack none of them in box, none of them in kick, none of them. That's what I mean. Because you keep using the term fight.
If you use the word attack, there's a different the issues the situation is going to change if you use the word attack. If I stop a car, listen to me. If I stop a vehicle and the driver, when I stop the vehicle, I don't know who this driver is. I don't know what the issue is. I want to see your hands. I want the vehicle to be switched off. I want to see everything, right? If I tell you to get out the vehicle, right? Put your hands behind your back and you're resisting. Obviously, there's something that you don't want me to find. You don't want to go to jail. There's some issue there. I don't know what you have in your pocket. I don't know anything about you. So right there, me as a police officer, my life could be threatened based on your reaction. Okay? So I'm going to give you lawful orders to put your hands behind your back or put your hands up so I can see your palm, see what's going on. Anyhow you resist that. Let's say I'm trying to arrest you and you resist, then resist and arrest. I'm trying to put the handcuff on you so that no, you can't use your hand. You see what I'm saying? So this man, these officers, listen to me. Yes, it seems like it's excessive for use, which that's true. But all the man had to do was to put his hands behind his back.
All right, understand what you say. So it right for after them beat him up to that state where him lie down on the ground now, them go sit down and I laugh about it. Same place over the man body, you know, they know. So then call ambulance or came got a doctor, then turn up and I laugh over it. So that is right as well.
Did you listen to my initial argument or no?
Me hear everything you say, but me still ask question here. So.
But if you listen to my argument, you couldn't ask me that.
But in this, seems to say resisting arrest doesn't give a cop the right to kill anyone, especially when there is adequate backup present.
Who said that?
Seems to just say so.
That's not the point, you know. That's not the point what I'm saying. Once there's a loss of life, it's very unfortunate circumstances. Okay? However, if the police officer tell you put your hand behind your back, let me put on this handcuff, why not just do it? Why not just comply? Huh? I've seen situations where man roll on the ground. If no one put him hand behind him back. When him roll him take out him fireman shoot, you know. I've seen that before, you know. So you don't know what this person is on. But so all must be doing is comply, man.
Understood where you say invest, but the parts where me watch, the part where them physically beat this man to a pulp is he was handcuffed.
And that's exactly and that's what I'm trying to say.
He was handcuffed. So them did pat him down already. Whatever them did find upon him, them don't take it off of him already. And then them beat this man to death.
Excessive force. Simple. The man, I saw one of the police officers give me one punch. That's excessive force because that's not called for. Period. You see what I'm saying? It's not called for. But all I'm trying to say is that you as an individual, you as a person. For example, if I'm leaving Montego Bay and I'm driving to St. Thomas, I'm driving to Portland, Antonio, or I'm driving to You see, I'm driving to St. Mary. My intention is for me to reach to St. Mary safe as possible. That's my intention. Okay, so I'm going to put on my seatbelt. I'm going to make sure that I'm a driver's license, the car insured. I'm going to drive the speed limit. Okay, because I want to make it there. If the police pull me over all the time, you know, all the time. Sometimes I never tell them to me, police. They just pull me over and they say, good evening, sir, whatever. If me go fast, sometimes I give them no argument. We just comply. You see what I'm saying? Just comply and listen to what they're saying. I'm not going to. What you stop me for? Why? Why?
But you're not getting a ticket. Do you get ticket? The man ticket you?
For what happened? For what?
Anything at all, like when in your police thing, like for you to drive fast.
Most time when I get stopped, it's like roadblocks, you know, like roadblocks, and I get pulled up in the roadblocks and then pull me over. But me have my car license insured, so I'm not going to go on the road without license insured car. So they don't have no reason to give me a ticket.
No, man, you have only reason because you cannot take the left. You cannot turn left and not go in the right lane and not do that. They're in the wrong lane going around the corner or anything. Nobody not perfect. But that's the main question is, have you ever gotten a ticket on the road?
No, it's not. No, it's not say nobody's perfect, but I drive as careful. I'm not going to overtake around corner that I can't see. I'm not going to drive excessive force, dangerous driving. No. I drive as careful as I want because I love myself, you know. I love myself, so I'm not going to just do some crazy stuff. I don't smoke and take drugs, you know, so I have impaired vision. I don't drink. I've never been drunk before. I don't drink any, you know. I don't smoke, not even a cigarette, no weed, nothing. So I try to make sure that once I'm driving as best as my ability. You see what I'm saying? So my vehicle is all right. I have good tires. You know, my vehicle is up to date. So there's no issue there for me to get a ticket when the police pull me over. If my car no license, the police supposed to have right. He can tell me, say, what he sees my car, he can give me a warning, talk to him, whatever he want to do, you know. So it's up to the police officer at a particular time. You know what I mean? But the thing of the matter is that, yes, I could be biased in my argument because I'm going to be on the side of the law, which is, I understand. But we as persons, we as individuals, we are in charge of our lives and our decisions, you know. We make it. We are 100% in charge of every decision you make. We make every single day. And we have to decide what we want to do, what contribution can we do today to make Jamaica a little bit better. You know, when you see somebody say, crime everywhere, you can't compare Jamaica to America or England. You cannot. It's unfair when you do that. It's really unfair because the populace is different, per capita is way different. It's way, way, way different, you know.
All right. People might say 10 minutes up long time.
I apologize. And when you say this thing about Black Lives Matter, I don't really support that because we don't love each other, man. If Black Lives really matter,
no, that was not my question. You know, I said when a white police officer killed a black man, everybody has something to say. But when 5 black officers kill a black man, nobody has nothing to say. So it may say if 2 black people, saying work.
Think about Think about you use police officer. Forget about black police officers, right? Most of the time when a black man gets shot, a white man shoot him. No.
Why in Jamaica in Jamaica?
In America, even in America, there's no uproar. None uproar when there's black and black crime. Nobody give a damn.
So this is what me I say, but this is the question when I ask investor now. Listen to me. I said that when it is black and black, is it fine? That are the question when me keep asking, you know. Is it fine for a black and black kill them one another?
We are on the same.
We not say nothing about it.
We are on the same. We are on the same page with that because I'm saying
glad you're here to say something, man.
Black Lives Matters only matter when
somebody take a black man life. That's what me I say, when time
Correct,
the
because-
George Floyd incident, you amount of roadblock where did go on in a Jamaica, you amount of every scroll on social media, you see it, and now it's like you have to dig up to find even the slightest article on that incident here.
So this think about this the next way. Think about the police officers for 5 seconds. Think about the police officers. The same place where this crime committed, where this issue happened, the same place. Just Google if there's crime, a black man gets shot by the next black man the same day. Nobody give a damn if a black man gets killed. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about us.
All right, so I guess you answer the question then. When it's black and black, nobody cares.
We don't care because I remember last year, I think it was Labor Day weekend in America, Labor Day weekend. Chicago, maybe like 25 people, 26 people get shot and killed the same weekend. Do you see the news? Nobody don't care about that. Come on, nobody cares. Oh, yes, the police, the only way this happens, the only time this, if it come under the microscope is because the police officers do it. But when somebody gets shot down the street, who cares about that? Nobody don't care. We don't care about each other. We don't love each other. Go downtown and step on that man too and see what happens. If him love you. Step on in Clarks and see. Step on in Clarks and see what happens. Bad driver man and see what happens. Make him bad driving and see. I have my own experience every single day. People try to cut me off and them think of them wrong. And me wrong. Yeah, my own situation. The man driving in front of me, and all I do is like blow my hand. The man stop and come out and see a bad man facing me now.
A real tag for real on the road. Yeah man, the man do the wrong and I cause you all right.
Production. The man, all him do, he cut me off, right? He cut me off and I honk the horn, you see, and he stop in front of me and pull up in front of me and come up and lick and stamp the bonnet and say, yo, a bad man facing you, I know.
Yeah.
That's what he tell me. That's what he tell me to my face. And I ain't wrong, me not do anything. I didn't do anything to this person.
So what going on in the situation then now?
In sleep on a good side in bed the night before. That's all I say about that. Me never make any matter. Me just say pity you don't know. Me just shake me and be like, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just think about it. We know production. We know how Jamaica stay now. We soon come over the car. Sorry people. We know how Jamaica stay. Why we act like we don't know? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Why? We know. Lawlessness. Who drive by like the taxi man? Them drive from Crossroads, drive from Avenue to Crossroads and watch the coaster them. Just watch.
Yeah.
Go up Constant Street and come down and just watch the coaster bus them. Just watch. Watch the robot then we are running from Avenue to Crossroads downtown. Just watch. Come on now, man. Let's be real, people. Let's be real, man. Just go down and just take a step one time and just look. Come on, man. We know.
Let's drive
all
behind
people
them. Let's drive behind them and see what bad.
Just go off it. Just go up Constant Spring. Just go Stony Hill and just drive, come down. Just spend 1 hour and just drive, come down. One evening, like around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Just drive, come down and see what happens.
Everybody broke every rule. No rule on the road.
Man, I run stoplight.
No rule on the road.
Stoplight, three quarter bus outside. Come on, man.
No rule.
Come on, we know.
No rule on the road. Them just know say it's a road this.
No rule at all.
I would just drive out the road.
Exactly my point. So when it come on to lawlessness, we know so the thing set this thing rough. We know that. You know what I mean? So it's not like we are pretending and know say, well, Jamaica some better rough place. No, Jamaica is a rough place. And if you survive Jamaica, you can survive any rest of the world because Jamaica rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But based upon the service, it's always good to talk to them, a conversation. Then we'll stay safe. Yeah, man. Best up here.
Appreciate the call.
Man.
Yeah, all right, so Choi Unstoppable, welcome. Kukumba Carter, welcome. CJ Uja, welcome. Kenzie, welcome. A whole lot of people forget welcome. So Simpson, to answer earlier question that you were asking when you asked who recommended SSL to Usain Bolt. So Garfield Koch is the person, and it says that he's the former financial advisor to sports star Usain Bolt, and he said there was no red flag in his due diligence before recommending that the former athlete invest millions of dollars into stocks and security limited for his retirement. So Garfield Koch is actually the person who recommend Usain Bolt to do the investment in SSL. Hey, good day.
Yeah, good day. Me don't want to watch me and burn out them prime minister, make them do something to my Wi-Fi. I cut the Wi-Fi cut off now.
I know earlier.
And when me and burn, and when me there burn out them government, it cut off. So me want to hear them here and cut it off.
But we there same way. Them just cut off the whole thing and done. I don't know.
Yeah, look, yeah. But them can't stop the movement, man.
Yeah.
They can't stop moving. Yeah, me there listen
Big
to
up.
invest, you know. I'm big man thing invest. Me I wonder which part your police for. I could never Jamaica. I must say the uptown part of Jamaica. Because right now, God knows that if me ever get shot, me ever got the police station.
Listen, no police station for gunshot.
For when you go there for?
No, well, probably would go to the station first. Probably I'll look for a doctor first and then they start organizing the station thing from
Well, and the color. So Observer just released a statement with they just show a picture of the youth, the same TYRE Nichols. So they are saying that the U.S. authority finally released the video showing TYRE Nichols and an unarmed black man being beaten by 5 Memphis police officers who held the motorist down and repeatedly struck him with their fists, boots, and baton as he screamed for his mother. I hope investors listen to me as well. Same way.
So everybody is supposed to see that. You know, see the video of the family.
Nobody not busy about black people. Black people not busy about black people. So that's sort of thing. And so them treat you in a Jamaica. Shot you and kill you and put gun on you. No business. So investors thought the thing them that is right, you know. Those things are right. But guess what? In reality, I know so it go. I got a police station already and I get robbed and got a police station already. The police them ask me if I know the man them, or them know if I'm a friend them. So the man them start talking to me. I feel like we and me get robbed.
Watch out, we drive in a police station. Literally, the man just jump out of the car and run. And we go in a police station. The man not reach nowhere yet, and there was nobody. Not even police do they didn't want to let we in.
No police don't care about poor people in Jamaica. They don't. That is the reality. They talk to you we are when you're right when you go to the station. First thing, if you go with a couple women, them look the woman them. They're no business.
You see them look the woman in front of you?
They're all in front of you. But enough of the woman them will report them man say yo, even though them wrong for beat them. Say we call it abuse and them thing. The police them just look them, they with them and breed them and left them too. Police don't really care about poor people in Jamaica, and that is a fact. You know, yeah, you have good police, but to me, you have more corrupt police than you have good police.
Family, where your location?
They're in Kingston, yeah.
Kingston, you know that go. Yeah.
Yeah. So, our investor said that is true, but you can't tell him, say, yo, right now, people not trust police, and people still not going to trust police because there was an incident where an old man must call, good while this happened, and tell some police about some youth with some gun. You know, say, same police them. You don't know how them get our name from her, but them get our name from her. Friend her up on the line and get our name from her. And them tell the gunman them who make the call, and them go there and kill she and kill her husband.
Yeah. So, invest, you understand now?
What's to say?
But we are talking about, say, and every time you go, well, that it turn out to be, because them are supposed to go to, you know. But in a real life now, you get your life lost.
Because you take up your phone and call a police station anonymously, like you said. Hey, well, on the caller. I call police station already, you know, man. Then time me not too long move come a Portmore. Probably about 2 years in a Portmore. I think me pregnant with my daughter, and we had the bus stop on this car. This woman I ride their bicycle across the road. One car stop and let her cross now, and this man I come around the corner and bloops. slap her off her bicycle, you know. Everybody there, you know, me call the state, me call 119 and then pick up. And the people end up on the line. Nobody now say them a dispatch, nobody know. She want to know if me say what color car, who did I drive the car, exactly what time it lit down the home. Me just hang up the phone.
Pick up, me give an incident of my Spanish town and me work at Spanish town. So man ride up and grab a woman back right at the hospital. And them I got the direction to Rivoli. And some police just a come into the hospital and I turn and go to the police station. And some people run up to the car and say, see some man up on the bike, just grab the woman bag and the woman a pint and I tell them to all the woman there a pint and I tell them. You know the police them do? Continue drive go to the station. The man they look back. So in Jamaica, as a poor person, you not get rights from police. Police don't help you.
I have to give them a thing. Once you give them a thing, everything alright.
Yeah, and that's why more people turn to criminals. Because even in the ghetto, police not staying at the ghetto long, you know. They just come and do them and gone. Most people, them enslaved to the criminal them in the ghetto, and them just give in to the criminal them. Because in the idea, the criminal them will go defend you more than the police them. More than the police them. When the people them get burned up down Spanish town, they are the hospital I work, and I have some virgin there. You know, them telling me I have the security work. And a virgin said to the police, I sit on my A&E with one earphone in my ears and I watch a show. When then shut a fire and the 5 people might get burned up down my entrepreneur. So my virgin said to the officer, say, your squad, you know, see, you shut a fire and people are dead in the town, and I'm going to help your squad dead. The man said them alright and put on the earphone and ears and continue watching him shoot on him phone. So when English attack, there's a sit down on this team and I have to wonder if I really Jamaica I'm talking about. Or most the uptown side of Jamaica is most the uptown side.
The rich side.
Too much experience we have as poor people with police, you know, say them don't care about us. Them don't care. Naturally,
no, remember, say the police them too, you know, a man like me, I see him, you know. You see it? But probably for them mindset, because him go, me know enough of them are going to the police station at first, you know, and say, oh, they were going to start help people, or have gun and, you see it?
We're going to change it.
I'm going to change it, and then the 2 day, I'm not giving them more than 2 days in our force. And them turn the way as how everyone's stay. No business, no care. Money may I make.
Because it come like it don't really make no sense because them are borrow from the money with them get. So it look a bit. Then if them shoot nobody, them say in the come up on them back, and before in the come up on them back, them that shoot people and kill them. So now them say in the come on them back. Them say people don't respect them. The government don't respect them. This that them shot a car, them shot at this them. Someone know why all of them carry are coming, but yet still want to shot a more car.
No man, the police them you know the Jamaican now no maintenance and nothing at all. So even when they carry them come in, you must say police have them a drive them everywhere, you know. The car not even fixed. Or when the car want a front part or something, that go end up put them over there so and can't move again and car short right now because the one that now drive and nobody now maintain it. You see it?
That is true. That is very true. For them to do look better, man, the government needs to do look better. You just put up on media and TV for them buy them, but in reality, the police them need more than what they have. They need to have on the body cam, but we can see what really have one, just like what to the youth. And you can't say police that go fight crime where if me a police and you production and my brother and you're a gunman, I not carry you know. I never uncle, nephew, cousin, father, or a gunman, you not carry them in. And the much police out there, police in the street and in the ghetto them come from. Check how much of them are bad man family. Them now put them all up them family.
I said earlier we call and give them the ill tell they gonna do nothing about it.
But most of the time when the police go in force, you know, them tend to don't put them, although a family are always there, but they tend to not put them now in them community even, move them go out some country area.
That change. I just town police, some police members of our country. If you come from town here and you're going the police force. So you come from all Papine area. Then put your Papine station to them business. Then a business again.
Closer to your
It
yard.
change. Yeah, it change right now. Everything change right now. I tell you the truth. Them a business. So police have to mind what them are do because when you say them a human being, when them a got them yard, man, we kill them. You know, say you have police who can't just lock up certain man, say, certain gunman. Them have to talk to certain politicians to lock up certain gunmen. What about those? Yeah, the force have to clean up. Jamaica, every day I talk about them things. But guess how the main thing I have to talk about? Corruption. The corruption. You see, if that not stop, this force, the criminal them are going forever be criminal and forever kill people. Because the same police them and them are friends and family, and then them and the politician them need them on a vote time. So we have to clean up from the head, go straight down to the tail. If we not tackle the corruption part first, it not gonna work. See them come with 45 years for killing now. I'll be innocent people are go on that, look over there. Since this a government are coming, I'm not tell a lie, I'm not bash them, but since this a government are coming, $1 million for freedom, you care the crime where you do, Just give them $1 million and then pull the cell and them let you go, And that a go on now,
What a thing, eh?
So the crime are gonna stop. Tell me now how the crime are gonna stop. When me attack bad man, and me link with Andrew Holness, or me link with Dr. Crab, them can't lock me up. I have to talk to my boss, and my boss that you have to talk to my boss. You know what you wanted man, I walk up and down a road and not hide from police. You think they wanted man in Jamaica really want it? I don't want them when I have no links with it. The one them want link with politician and link with some big boy will link with politician. They walk up and down street. As police hold them call them boss be a king, and them come back a road. And them walk up and down and go sleep in them bed.
True.
At night time, we look up and continue to kill people. So the corruption we have to tackle. The corruption, that is the thing we have to tackle. In the force, look how much thing the politician have. Look how real read upon how much. You call it, them put off in case to XYZ. I know the man are going to prison.
That no come out of that, Carla.
The man are live alright, you see? All them are do what them can do and live free. The out
white collar criminals, man.
The out in the streets, I go to a hotel and have a vacation and still live, but yet still a poor man to go to prison. Jamaica can't better with these kind of criminals. We have to start, politicians have to get prosecuted and go to prison. A lot of them have to start go to prison before this can change. Police have to get prosecuted and go to prison. Even with the job there. Look, I know them can't. Oh, you can't understand. Them think people are idiots, Oh, you can't find so much job. No, you can't charge one person. Them really think that people are a clown,
No, some of people are clown, because some of people ain't take it and believe it. Remember, say friend, then come out and tell you how much them so-called find when a year, not no more about the money or not no more about that, Not no more at all.
The whole heap of US so them find a mobile. So them find X amount till next week a year say at that. Then next week a year say at that.
No, man. Them come out and them say one little number and then you hear not no more about it.
These are the problems that we have in Jamaica. The entire and what about inform of the dead policy was still there in Jamaica. Because the people them were fear set and a whole up law and order in Jamaica, and them have the policy there. You try inform on one of them, I think them not send police come kill you, soldier or gunman. You have to cheer them in them hand. So we go better. We can't better in Jamaica with these people.
All right, so Invest is saying corruption is eating the country alive. The fast money is affecting the country. Even if they are getting more money, once you have the mindset, it will forever. The
same Mocha, what them talk about, Mocha catch enough scammer and collect money from them and let them go. It is everywhere. All of the organization them in a JCF corrupt. Every single one of them. So we have to try to clean up that. No, I'm not about Invest. You see me, but we have to try to clean up that. Have a try. I want to attack just the police because we can't clean up the police force and the politician them and private sector boy them. Want sell the big, want sell the drugs them and I collect the how much $1 million and I wash it over back in the country. I call the program earlier. You know what I tell? The drugs man them and enough of the scammer man them all about Jamaica in a COVID-19 coming up. Drugs sell flying in a them time. The scamming go on flying in a them time. And them set a man the whole about the economy. If you look into it, who want makes the truth? Jamaica is a criminal place. And nobody can go around that. If we don't get rid of it, well, them to get rid of them one another. Looking at UTM boy thing. Look how much of them, a big boy, were in it, and I go say, them don't know say boldly have an account there. So corruption.
Lies.
Corruption that everybody at distance themselves from Wagwan. That is corruption.
Yeah.
That is corruption. 20 odd year people know say the company now run good, but yet still grant them the license.
No, but yeah, me read where the financial minister claims say report coming in office, right, in a 2020 from the FSC for some red flag where did I go on in the company from how much years before, and him claims say him never get the report. The same year when time the Prime Minister pull him account from the company.
The whole of them are friends. So them look out for them one another.
Yo, them feel like say everybody in a Jamaica a idiot. That them feel like say everybody in a Jamaica idiots or whatever. Me tell them are gonna take it and them are gonna swallow it and that's it.
And this a man who in charge right now, not really care for nobody. You know, to leave like me so them not vote back for him.
No, so them say until the man come run with him look at $2,000 in curry goat and in white rice and give them.
Them
everybody mind say, yeah man, a good prime minister. Yeah man, him there run the country good. That's why I tell you say that's why they have enough of Jamaica and them as idiots. So anything where they sell them, then take it and run with it.
Some of us are idiots, man. We not try to find out things for ourselves. We not try to question things. We just listen to certain things that come on news media and say, yes, I saw it. But you not try to look into it for yourself and question and see. The corruption want to go on, it's a fact, you know. It's evident, you know. The whole world has seen it, you know. The whole world has seen what go on, yes, and know what go on right there. So look how them used to, them this blues, same blind, and him at this, and see I got shut out in my eye. Them say Portia a dish our tablecloth on dish towel. Them say PJ a Batman, this and that. Who you think you be for people a disrespect you? Now so them right, you know, verbally, you know, and you a send police go for them. Who you think you be? You just a prime minister. That show the level of corruption we are going in Jamaica. That show the level of all this money are corrupt. You have a caller, you know, a caller program a long time, you know, and say something, you know. I never gonna say nothing tip. Any day or night the caller they call back, I go and call this program and say something.
Yeah.
And you will say someone wicked boy, you know. People see me and things as somebody good, that wicked boy, that wicked boy, evil boy, evil liar boy. You never feel like the people don't know what boy. This thing, although me and them I say about you see them both a puppet and this and that and but me not really know. Them rob the man money for true. That is what I think. You know, you as a prime minister now try to get it back. The call is an investment like company. The government no business with it. I agree the government do business with it, but the government they have accounts with it. So if you really have accounts with it and it's not you alone. When I say the government is not one person, it's not Andrew alone, him have him other friend them they have account with it. And the whole of you know, draw on an account and no boy get robbed. That looks strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. A lot of corruption will go on in this place. They must think that people now see. Yeah, the whole time people used to say when the dark I come to light, I eat a come out little. So them can go on and feel like saying. Them can go on and feel like say, yo, them are gonna get them. Yeah, I tell you earlier, say I played fire and him don't know. I play with the Chinese them. and him a play with United States. One of them go and kill him. God forgive me if I say so, but one of them go and kill him. Cause if he make a deal go wrong with the Chinese them are gonna get him out. Chinese are mafia country. Chinese them are mafia people. America don't like China. America going to anybody country go kill who them want kill and come out back. Because China and Russia them can't. Them go and send somebody come lick him down. I mean,
Yeah, understood. Hello?
I just yeah, me there here, now hear me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know.
Money. God knows. Some of the people them a chat about the man broke and this and that and with them too bad mind. Cause when the man a get up out time bed, watch a thing where Asafa and Alien attacks at 4:25 she wake up every morning. Every morning them have to get up out of them bed before people and get up and get ready for go training, and sometimes them a come from training them not even in a good mood, but you know them have to just play a portray a image to make it look like say them alright. The people them work hard, go up and diet, go up and you know, get up and run on one of them beach there 5 mornings straight. The next like I used to go 5 mornings. You know, the people, the youth work hard for him thing, and the youth make Jamaica have a good look around the world. The man is still the fastest man. The man that broke him records. Him still a top man. Him still win how much race. The man still is a legend. Them should have never met that happen. They should have never let that happen to a man like with this credibility. Jamaica have a bad reputation right now around the world. And Anjo, I don't like him and I don't business. I don't like him. See, there's a caller, Andrew, Vaz, and Robert. So them two there, the 3 top jugs man them man they are the 3 top jugs man them right now in Jamaica. Can you see plane crash down in Portland and nobody can nobody know who forward. Them find a ship. Them say them find a ship and know that just died down. People know when I feed them thing, you know. Cause end them I feed them thing, you know hear nothing more about it.
Yeah, understood.
Nothing more about it. So right now I sorry for this boy when you're managing. I go in for this pray for him. I hope him not kill him. I hope him get a chance to repent. You know, we pray for him. But I just one of them things. And invest, big up yourself, but so Jamaica, this is them, brother. Jamaica police not care about it. Honest to God. Tell them about uptown people. I don't know. Big up, everybody.
Alright, big up.
Yeah, man. Up.
We outside. Couple million, couple five. Hey guys, remember to check out JAHFET Music over there on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever with social media presence. Isn't it? So that's the song you're hearing in the background right now. So just get the artist a strength, isn't it? Let us help each other, basically.
And couple fast back. Hey, I think we gotta go to a quick commercial break. You see it? Just stay tuned. I get the patois. We soon come.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna need to tell you now again what we do count and see it brightly behind me. Isn't me? We do all of the goodness them, all of the niceness them. So I don't know who to link when I know all the good things them done. You get me? We shoot podcasts, we edit videos for you, we do photo shoots, we do all of the nice things them over here. So production recap for the people them.
You know, the people them still are calling, but I think we got the last call for this segment. You know, it's a mad segment, every segment. You see it. So me for recap, but I never my mouth did I move no 5 times.
Oh, so you know want to recap nothing then? Alright. Recap is people to me, when black and black in them look at tussle, the saying Black Lives Matters, it gets thrown out the window. You see me? But to me, everybody's life matters. Black, purple, pink, white, and what color you may be. Everybody's life matters. You see me? So let's be your brother's keeper. I don't mean say you don't know so them do the wrong thing and shut them out now. When I say be your brother's keeper, I mean stop fight against one another as black people. Stop ready a man for where him have and then you go murder him because you want it to. You see me? Everybody's life matters. Make them there till them dead by what to kill them. Nobody necessarily mean you for go kill them. And also this whole bold thing, bold saga, it's just getting deeper and deeper by the day. I'm there, I feel like step by step. Come on, see how it played out. I want to see the final results. This come like when me a bake and every 10 minutes I go check my cake in the oven here. So me a check up on it every minute. Come on, see the outcome of it. The 10 days gone in and we don't hear no uproar yet. So we still away upon the big uproar the way I go come.
Yeah, but remember, so we still I figure out if we go play this bold thing at the end of the program here. Yeah, because we got the bold video still for play. And because all the program did nice one at a time, we not even member set for play this thing with bold here, so. You see it, so don't want the finishing of the program here, so. We have the bold interview. We have that bold interview to play. We're going to bring it up on screen in a few. You see it.
Alright guys, remember to click the like button on the video, please and thanks. May I beg you know, since I don't know what I'm going to do, may I beg you know, click the like button on the video on both channels. Is it me? So, who new? Make sure it's on the subscribe. Make sure it's on the click the little bell thingy and click all so you can get all of the notification. Them I'm some video post on the channel and you know once we not live other stuff that they want to can go watch and have fun. So if you don't watch them yet, and I can do so in time the stream done. Is it me? Are you ready?
Wait, we're coming up with that video in a few.
Oh, in a few. Alright. So in the meantime, in between time, what can I say? What more should I say, actually? There's nothing more for me to say, apparently. I think I've said it all. Be your brother's keeper. You get me? You ready?
No, we're coming up.
Oh, catch me a year, so I thought you were ready. Back way. I'm going to say this now without the sounding bias.
Alright, this is the interview. Like a small interview with both.
What is your mental state at the moment, given all that's going on with a very public space involving yourself?
For me, it's tough, but I think through the years I've completed I understand and just focus on what's matter and leave the matter otherwise, and I understand I'm just trying to focus on my family and try not to think too much about it because it's a stressful situation.
Alright, you of course spoke to TVJ. You said that you're a business manager. You are since been removed. It's no longer with you guys. He said that the separation was amicable. What can you tell us about that situation?
No, it was simple. He was fired. That's pretty much all I have to say. I said I shouldn't say a lot about that, but it was not amicable. He was fired from the job.
What else are you prepared to say about where you are in terms of, because your lawyer had come out and spoke and said that you had given them 10 days and that a lawsuit was filed. Are you prepared to say anything about the status of the filing of that lawsuit?
Well, it's 10 days, so just give it time and you'll see what will happen.
What are your thoughts on how the situation was managed by the systems in place, the government? Is that something you can speak to?
I don't want to say too much, but as we know, it's from everybody's standpoint, it doesn't look good. I mean, I'm sure I've read a few comments and see a lot of people, everybody's confused, you understand? So for me, I'm as confused as the public, but we'll see what happens.
You're not the only person defrauded of this. Are you disappointed in the financial system, SSL, the FSC, that they were not able to secure people's investment?
It's always going to be a sensitive, you understand? So for anybody to lose, what they've worked hard for. Resolve that situation, so definitely disappointed.
For those that are saying that Usain Bolt is now broke.
No, I'm not broke, but it's definitely put a damp on me. You understand? It was for my future. My body knows 3 kids. Still looking after my parents, and I still want to live very well.
All right.
So, to answer the $1 million question, no, the art leak is not broke. But like me say, you take a slice out time cake. You have 3 penny, you have businesses to attend to, and you have him parents that look both same. So Usain Bolt can never be broke. You see me? But sadly, we've come to the end of the show. For who did a call and never get tuned, stay tuned for the next show. Keep all what you want to say until the next program. You get me? So, it's been a great show, as usual. It's been a great vibes. Like the energy. So, dare I say until next time? Should I say until next time, production? Alright, guys, so I don't know the thing work again. But before I go, remember to, check out JAHFET Music over there on YouTube. And that's the comment that's pinned at the top of the comment section. You see me? So once you click the link, it takes you to the song that you're hearing in the background. And then you can find him official YouTube page from that link. You get me? Also, guys, I beg you to click the like button before you leave. Please and thanks. You see me? We can't be so stingy with just pressing a button. Like my youth said, the live chat the same place, but when you click on the live chat, and you can click on the like button as well. You see me? So, we're gonna leave it here and we're gonna head outside. So until another time, it's always a pleasure being here. Thanks to those who call in, and like I said, for those who didn't get to speak with us today, save your thoughts for the next live show. So may big up the newcomers in the comment section. Make sure you say on subscribe and turn on the notification and click all. So may welcome to the family and hope it was a pleasure with you, just like it was for us. So on behalf of the camera team, the production staff, and myself, we're going to step outside for a little while.
CEO fast bike. Remember, people also know. That's right.
Pelpa time. Pelpa time. Room. Pelpa time production.
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time production. The Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa time.
It's a Pelpa time, it's that time. Pelpa time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa time,
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa time, and I represent for your scene with Pelpa time.
Pelpa time right now.
Oh, Pelpa time, I want to them.
Pelpa time TV. Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa time production. It does
represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, be a badness. Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa time TV. Cross.
Pelpa.